Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Slashers and Casters and our sometimes weekly production. Today we'll be playing my campaign, the Chronicle of Aulix. This is, I didn't say what episode that we're on, if somebody could tell me.
16?
Is it really?
Wow.
No, 15. Because we're on 17 for the other ones. 15.
It's 15?
Yep.
I'm going to update that while I'm thinking about it.
Because I believe it's 2 episodes behind Witchlight, which is now to play.
Okay. There we go. Update that. I feel like it's more than 15.
I will go look in the Discord.
I actually don't think it is. I think it is 15. It just feels like that because we do alternate.
I don't know.
I'm still wrong.
Watch 13.
Yeah.
This is 13?
Yep.
Mhm.
Because the last one was 12.
Like I said.
Easy Pete's. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now that we got all that figured out.
Numbers. Letters.
Episode 13. Chronicle of our Aulix. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, we are a bunch of fun people sometimes who like to play D&D and stuff, but we all live in random places, so we do it online.
Mm-hmm. Yay, web.
It's all Andrew's fault.
Andrew.
I had to
stand
go
up for
to a
yourself.
better place.
I
Oh, shit.
Buddy?
No. This
So,
is a family show.
We're gonna
Anything out of Big Valley's better.
We're gonna do something a little bit different this time. Just a little bit. Wherein I will offer up a point of inspiration for anybody that can give us a successful recap of what happened last time.
We met with the girl in the underground and we fought the owlbears, and then we received a hit for somebody, and I forgot the name. I think it was Ansberry that we received a hit for, or something else.
That's close enough.
Wait, did it count?
I'm sorry?
Did it count?
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yay!
Frog stroking it.
Yeah, we met with our contact Ann Sperry. We got some information about a dragon's tooth. We got a little bit of a hint as to Jonah's dragon's tooth that I don't think he had shown you guys previous to this conversation, but don't hold me to that.
I had not, sir. I had not.
And then from there, it looked like Bob and Glass were going to rendezvous with Cassian while you guys either A, came with, or B, did other things, and that's kind of where we left off. So,
Other things.
there will be an assassination attempt that we will adjudicate off screen. For now, you guys, we're gonna pick up basically right where we left off. It is nightfall, about say 11 o'clock or so at night. You are in the tavern that you have been residing in for the past couple of days. That tavern, I believe, was called the Cracked Gym, if my memory is correct. No, that's the other one. This is the Garden Inn. Okay, let me throw this over here. So for reference point here, which would be somewhere in there. But yeah. Yeah, it should be like right about there.
Yep, that's it.
Yep. So, let me scroll down on this screen. I have too many screens.
Me too.
So.
Well, if everybody's okay with it, it's been late. Was there something else that we needed to do before, like, resting?
Not to my knowledge.
Getting back to the Garden Inn is not a bad call.
Taking a little siesta.
Resting beforehand, and I guess we was anybody else considering actually going with Bob?
To do what?
Where was Bob going?
Bob is heading with Magister Glass back to Cassian to meet up and give them the info.
So we can adjudicate. We can let Bob do that, or there's this other possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Zach, what were the other possibilities?
I mean, at this point, the world is your oyster. You know, you can do whatever you like. You can hang out in Ashmorn. I know that.
Weren't we talking about going to a temple?
Yeah, like after the Cassian meetup. Yeah.
Mm.
So
I know that
Cassian
Atina has been looking for some information regarding her missing family members, so that's an option. You can hang out in Ashmore and see what there is to do. You can really do whatever you like.
I think that Atina would would be Atina's foremost thing that she would want to do. We did find the person who had last seen my daughter. So I guess, and there really wasn't much information, if you can remind me, that she gave about the last time that my daughter and my granddaughter were seen.
You talked to somebody back in the town called Grace. I don't recall their name off the top of my head, but they did say that they had seen your family in the company of the Red Right Hand as they passed through town. This was a couple months ago, if my memory is correct.
Wasn't it the priest or
Priestess?
one of the members of the temple?
Yeah, it was a priestess. I just don't recall her name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
And then we met up with our contact, who also had written to me personally. That was the whole.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah. We met up with Ann Sperry last session.
Ann Sperry, and she just said, did she have any further information about?
No, just kind of confirming what you heard from the priestess.
So at this point, I really need to find out where the red hand are.
You would have some time for that. It's probably going to take about a couple weeks at least for Bob and Glass to meet up with Cassian, and then for them to make it back this way.
Oh, so they're heading that way on their own without us.
That was the original plan, yes.
Okay.
Plan subject to change, of course, if you guys decide that you want to accompany them instead, but the original plan was then for them to just book it.
Well, I'm going to ask the group, when we're at the Garden Inn, I'm going to ask them if they will join me in trying to track down the Red Right Hand.
It sounds like a better plan.
After the Cassian meet, I would like to try and go explore this temple that has an additional dragon tooth stuff.
Cerberus, I will help you if you will help me. That we've had our differences, but I need somebody I can count on.
All right, let's find the bastards.
Okay.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Returns the lost. I will pay you to help me find my children, my child and my granddaughter.
We've had this conversation.
Oh yes, we have, haven't we?
No pay. Only fine.
So, the
Brog.
six of you are sitting at a tavern table, having this conversation. Bob is also hanging out with you guys.
Okay.
And just, well, I mean, it kind of sounds like your guys' minds are made up. You know, you're going to try to find your family, and we're going to run up toward Gattergate and find Cassian, bring him down this way.
So, how do you want to inform each other that we've come back to a place? Can we meet up at a certain spot at a certain time?
I'll be able to get in contact with you guys and let you know where we're going. It's one of the things I'm really good at.
Brog may be able to assist. Has ever heard of Speak with Birds?
No, I don't speak with birds, but I can like
attach message to bird and send bird to us.
Oh, pigeon.
Well, that's certainly a possibility, or I could just like talk directly into your mind, like I do, you know.
Okay, then.
Oh, sneaky Bob.
Yeah, Bob is super sneaky.
Okay.
But yeah, it's probably going to take at least 2 or 3 weeks for us to meet up with Castian and get back down this way. So, you know, just stay out of trouble, I guess.
Oh, yes, no problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's rich. That's rich coming from you, dude.
What?
What's the worst that could go wrong, Dad?
Didn't you blow up a carriage?
This is
Just one?
Just one.
I think it was just the one.
Blast blow up many carriage.
Yeah, but that's different.
So, with that in mind, would it be like, I guess Rook would actually might have the best, Rook and Returns the Lost would have the best contacts to discover where this Red Right Hand are. Is that right?
Probably. Yeah. If you had any hope of making any kind of underground contact, it would probably be one of those two.
So I specifically am going to ask them to reach out to whoever they have in the underground, in the CD underground, and maybe we can pick up a trail of where the Red Right Hand is located at.
Where are my pens?
That's a
We
good
can definitely
question.
try that.
Herbrus, my hope is that we can find my daughter and granddaughter in time to also, while Bob is out, give us enough time to go and find your temple tooth. You're looking for a tooth temple?
Yes, but I believe there will be more of the whole party, and more than likely Cassian's involvement when we go to the temple.
Yeah, Cassian is.
As they do seem quite interested in the dragon's teeth.
Cassian would be very interested in the temple.
No,
So I don't think they'll be leaving for that one without us.
I see.
But, question I'm pondering.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't your journey end when you find them?
Me?
Or are you going to continue on this war path that we seem to have found ourselves on?
Herbrus, I hadn't really thought of it that far. I need to make sure that they're okay. And, of course, I'm going to take care of them. There are things brewing, It's, these are difficult times. Chaotic times.
Mm-hmm.
And more often than not, in chaotic times, you do have to... You have to do things that you're uncomfortable with.
Well, that was ominous.
Mm.
Well, in that case, let's get uncomfortable. Rook!
Yeah.
I need to get to the underground.
Follow me.
What the fuck?
We're going places, doing
The
things.
underworld. Take us to the underworld.
Take
What?
my hand.
Brog unsure of enthusiasm in this case.
A little too excited to go in the deep down, dark deep down.
I ever told you guys you all kind of scare me a little bit?
Not before today, no.
That one specifically. I'm not 100% certain that he's not like preparing to eat me.
Oh, Robert.
Dude,
Right?
I'm a kid. What do you want from
No,
me?
not you. The kobold.
Oh, he might.
I thought he
Yeah.
meant Brog, but fair enough.
No. Me and
Say
Brock
you
go
might
way
need to.
back.
Oh, do tell.
Oh yeah,
Orcs
no.
and humans do. Orc never eat human in last 5 centuries.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
And before that,
How old are you?
7-course meal.
Why Bob say that?
Because it is, man. I mean, like during the fucking Jade Steppe conflict, there was a lot of like ripping out throats with teeth and shit like that, you know?
I've
If you
definitely
don't swallow, it's not
witnessed
cannibalism.
I've definitely witnessed an orc eat a human's heart before, and I don't think I'm 500 years old.
I just had a terrible
Oh.
thought.
Hell, Cassian ate a human
But
heart
at the
once.
same time, I was gonna say I've seen a human eat a human heart before, so that's not really all that shocking.
Yeah, about to say, I mean, Cassian ate one once.
But have you
weird.
had baby back rib?
Must try long pig in that case.
What the fuck?
Abort.
You never hear
Abort.
human call long pig?
Abort.
I mean, I've heard of it. But like,
Abort
goddamn.
mission. Boy. Chloe, you're being a turd. I'm trying to do something. Stop.
So, if it's agreed, then I'd like to see what Rook and Returns come up with as far as their contacts or what contacts they might have. And if it's not tonight, then obviously tomorrow, I suppose. And we could try to explore the town tomorrow, seeing as how it's late in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good time to go hunt for contacts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for you it is, but for us old ladies,
Yep, it's definitely getting late. Let's go ahead and rest up, and we'll deal with the oncomings tomorrow.
All right then.
I will skitter, even though I'm an upstanding citizen. I will go skitter and find the unsavory.
What,
So,
tonight?
Returns, am I to
Why not?
understand that you're actually not really the involved in the underground, like roguish?
Are you asking in character or out of character?
I guess I assumed in character, so I'm not going to question it at this point.
Upstanding citizen.
Okay.
My ass.
Says the kobold you found in jail, right?
Right.
Right?
Well, the kobold that you found in jail, the granny that you found in jail.
Mm.
We're all a bunch of criminals. Anywho,
We
So,
are fair.
Your
upstanding
returns is
citizens.
actually
Frog not
figuring
criminal.
about.
it's about time for old Bob to hit the hay, so I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night. And
Good
he,
night.
he skitters off.
Skitters.
Skitter. Is
That's
that a
gonna
technical term?
hang out for a while, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
Skitter.
So what are the rest of you doing?
I am going to take a nap.
All right. Sleeping. Rook.
Yeah. So I am going to bed.
Okay, Tina's going to bed. Rook, what's Rook doing?
How full is this location right now?
3/4.
I take a glance around. Do I notice any individuals that might have some heavy coin purses?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Cut purse.
Yeah, there's a couple. The garden's actually a really nice inn for the most part. He's debating.
I am.
He's thinking. Excuse me.
He's pondering. Ponder thinking. I don't know.
Well,
Pondering his orb.
Well, while you ponder think, Brog, what are you doing?
Grog ready for good night's sleep.
Okay. Herbrus?
Oh, I guess I'll probably go to bed because I'm waiting to go murder people with a Tina. So
Okay.
That's what I have as far as notes for the red right hand.
That's right on. Yeah, that's right on. And Returns is going to go skittering.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll come back to that in a minute. Rook,
So
have you finished your think ponder?
I do think I want to try to nab somebody's coin purse, but I'm gonna do this as stealthily and orderly as I'd like. So I would like to do this guy's self first,
Okay.
and then try to sneak around to somebody that's got kind of a heavier coin purse and do my thing.
Okay.
What do you need from me?
Well, the disguise self don't need anything for that.
Okay.
I will need a stealth roll, and then I will need a sleight of hand roll on top of that. That is, as my friend Aspen says, a natty saddy, my guy.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
the sneak would happen before the theft.
For sure.
So explain what happens first.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this a little differently here.
Because that might change his mind as far as actions being able to do anything.
Why don't you give me an insight check real quick?
Okay.
Like where this is going.
Okay. 14. You spy your mark across the
Yep.
tavern floor. You start making your way toward that. But then you notice this individual like place their hand on their coin purse. And you think to yourself for just a minute, this is not a great idea. You are
I'm gonna slink away.
Okay. Not this time. Maybe next time. And what are you doing after that?
No, that's it. I'm gonna go back upstairs and try my luck another time.
All right, so you're gonna go to bed. All right, returns the lost. Let's do some stuff here.
Skittering.
right.
Skittering.
Specifically.
I'm gonna doing a
I
thing.
will mention that I don't seem to have the Roll20 extension on this on my laptop only, so
Oh no, that's okay. You can roll physical if you have it,
Nice.
or just roll it in D&D Beyond and tell me what it is.
I'll do that. All right, so I want twofold. First, I want to find someone that I would recognize as, one of the King's men, and put in a report about, things that have been going on.
Okay.
To the king.
It's certainly easy for you to find a town guardsman if that's what you're looking for. Won't even make you roll for it. They have nightly patrols. And what are you telling them?
Basically, going to give them a rundown of rebel movements, strength size.
Okay. Can you give me a persuasion check?
Sure. Although that's why I was looking maybe if there's somebody more specialized, if there was a town info broker, but
A town info broker. Okay, well that changes things maybe a little bit. Okay. I
just
misunderstood
help
you.
help if I'm in the right character. 1 second. I was like, why is my persuasion so low?
Wrong child.
All right, so you want to find you want to basically find yourself like an official person to like talk to and say, "Hey, I need this message to the king" type thing.
Yeah, I figure there was some kind of spy network set up.
I feel like you could do this one of three ways.
Need a whisper man.
Yeah, I feel like you could do this one of three ways. Way number one, go to a town guard and tell them what you know. Way number two, write a letter, track down a courier, and do it that way. Way number three, try to find something a little more underground.
think I'll start with the underground, and if that doesn't work, I'll go the career route. I just
Okay.
don't trust the guards.
All right. And are we trying to be discreet about this, or are we just?
Oh yes.
Okay. So
Oh
let's.
yes.
So let's get a stealth check combined with a perception check.
Stealth first. That will be 21.
Nice.
And I'm sorry, did you say perception or persuasion?
Perception first.
That one will be a dirty 20.
Nice. So you do your returns the lost thing, and you slip into the shadowy underbelly of the city of Ashmorn. You're making your way through the alleyways looking for the telltale signs of illicit activity, so to speak. You find yourself two figures kind of talking back and forth, discussing some kind of like job that they're going to try to do, or something like that. Looking at their clothing, you do recognize them as part of the Black Dragon Thieves Guild, which you previously have had some dealings with.
Okay.
And you can
Okay, that's promising.
you can certainly go up to them and talk to them if you like.
Okay.
Okay.
I will approach, and when I'm noticed, I will give a thieves' cant sign.
They recognize it, and they gang sign you back.
I shouldn't laugh.
Like, all right. What do you want?
I need to seek information and provide information.
Okay.
Did you find Gentlemen of the Night? Direct me in the proper direction for those who broker and such things?
I just want to mention something.
Hmm.
Gentleman of the Night is a prostitute.
I think that might have been the joke.
Okay.
We love you, Hannah.
Well, you could tell me, and I could pass the information along.
Would prefer more official.
Who exactly are you looking to see there, little man?
Would I have a contact name from my previous dealings?
Fuck, what was her name?
Like, it doesn't even have to have an official name. It
I'd
could
say,
just be.
I mean, you've actually like spoken with the leader of this guild in the past. That was part of your meeting with Ann Sperry. That lady was there. I just cannot for the life of me remember her name off the top of my head.
Right, but would they be more for seeking information on Atena's lost children, or would they be more willing to deliver a message to the crown? Or would I trust them?
That's up to you whether or not you trust them. Whether or not they will actually do what you ask, that for the right price, they'll do just about anything.
Well, you see, I've had dealings with the guild leader here before, so perhaps a lieutenant. Hold up a shiny gold piece.
All right, give me a
Make it worth your
persuasion
time.
check. Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Damn it.
I wish I
That's
was there.
a 4, even with the gold.
That's a 4. Oh man. The the gentleman kind of looks at you and scoffs a little and goes, "1 gold piece? You think that's gonna? I don't get out of bed for less than 100."
About 2 gold pieces.
2 copper pieces.
3 gold
I dig
pieces.
around a little bit. 5 gold piece, shiniest rock. Moon goddess would approve.
Oh my god.
5 gold pieces and a rock. Is that what you're seriously offering me right now? This isn't a joke, right? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I leave.
He's trying his best.
So the worst part of the DC on that was like 12, man. It wasn't that bad. Sometimes you just roll bad, I guess.
I was gonna say the dice are hot and cold right now, so
They're hot and they're cold.
I'll keep looking.
Okay. Just trying to find somebody else to do this with?
Yeah, again, like I said, if I could find like a information broker or something like that, that would be ideal.
Okay. Give me a
I just feel like with
perception
my
check.
yeah, I was just saying with my
Damn it.
position, I would have previously dealt with such, so that's a 23.
There you go. Yeah, you run into somebody who's shall we say sporting iconography that you are able to successfully say, aha, there's the information people.
Much better. I will skitter up to them and once again exchange the appropriate hand signs and counter signs.
Gang, gang.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
This time it's a younger lady. Her hair's tied back, no nonsense ponytail style. And she goes, "Yes. What do you want?"
Wish to trade sell information and trade buy information.
Okay. That's a weird way to say that, but all right.
Perfectly normal.
What do you have?
I look around, make sure that it is as discreet as I feel it should be.
Give me another perception check.
$15?
You are reasonably certain of your immediate security.
Okay. Have information on movement of the rebels' enemy, and I need information on lost missing child.
Okay. We'll start there. What missing child are you looking for?
I will recount my best description that Athena has given me.
Okay. Let's get another persuasion check.
Spend a willpower. Oh, it was on a natural 20 and rolled to a 14, so 16.
Hey, 16. That should do it. So they kind of like think to themselves a little bit. Okay. Do you mention whether or not you think they're with the Red Right Hand?
If I firmly believe that that is the case, I will make mention of that because that would be pertinent to finding them.
At the mention of the name Red Right Hand, she noticeably kind of starts paying a little bit more attention. And she's like, I may have a rumor that you might be interested in.
Yes.
But first, your part of this deal. What information can you give me?
And again, I will give as detailed lists of the rebel movements, strength size that I'm aware of, names, provisioning, weaponry,
Okay.
known spells that have been cast.
Gotcha. So you're just giving a full recount of like everything Cassian and them are doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And she tells you, the last I knew, the Red Right Hand were holed up in the town of Black Hollow.
Black Hollow. Do I know where that's at?
Yeah.
You should know, yeah. It's directly south.
Player, great at geography. Right now, not as familiar with this world.
Yeah.
You could take that information back to me later, because I do have the Wanderer feature.
But yeah, the town of Black Hollow is a town on the outskirts of the kingdom, pretty close to the Great Salt Sea, directly south of Ashmorn. It's a town mostly ignored by the rest of the world, so to speak, and therefore a pretty notorious hideout for those of criminal tendencies. And last I knew, the Red Right Hand had set up shop down there.
Do you know whereabouts, location?
No, I don't know that. Just in the town somewhere.
Okay. Can find. We'll return.
Okay.
And
Thank you for the info.
I will offer her a 5 gold tip and a shiny rock to offer up to the moon goddess.
And she will graciously accept. Give me just
And
2 seconds here.
I will skitter circumventedly and like double back and do all the countertailing to back to the inn.
All right. Sounds good. Going back to the inn, sleepy time?
Yes.
All right. Give me like
After I
2
offer
seconds.
the,
I'm just going to kiss my
the
kids real quick.
shiniest rock saloon.
All right. I'm going to kiss my kids real quick. One second.
What was the name of it called? Something Hollow?
Say again.
What was the name of the town? Something Hollow?
Black Hollow.
Black Hollow.
Okay. I am the back. All right. So, sorry. Returns, you make your way back to the tavern. You go to your room and you rest for the night.
But after I go up to the roof and offer my second shiniest rock, since I gave away my shiniest, for a successful hunt to the moon goddess.
There you go. Alrighty. So you go and you sleep. I am pinging the location for Black Hollow for those that are labeling the map.
Switching screens.
One more time.
Ah, I see it. Okay, thank you.
Huh.
Okay. Atina,
Yes.
your dreams this night are troubled. Filled with images of a small boat in a turbulent ocean. The ocean is, for lack of a better term, meaner than it normally is. You've spent a lot of time at sea, and you know that the ocean sometimes has moods. And this particular one seems borderline vindictive. You are not sure why, but you get this feeling that the ocean is specifically trying to kill you.
Okay.
And
Am I able to act in this dream?
you can try.
The ocean is trying to kill me. It seems like it's trying to kill me.
That's what it feels like, yes.
I'm going to call out. Hello? Hello?
The noise of the wind and the rain and the crashing waves drown the sound of your voice out before it even really escapes your throat. You can't even really hear yourself.
Okay. And I look into the water.
Mm-hmm.
What do I see?
You
Dark water?
Yeah, it's just water. You don't really see any creatures below or anything like that. It's just
How about the
turbulent
sky?
ocean. I'm sorry?
How about the sky?
Up at the sky is complete black clouds with a crackle of lightning here and there. Rain hits your face.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do I have any paddles?
No, you do not. I'm sorry, excuse me for just 1 second. I hear a crying child.
It's okay.
on the ocean, you hear the sound of a crying child.
Right?
That actually fits in. Yeah, that's very ominous.
What if there's any seaweed?
Hmm.
You can make some sushi.
You
No.
can knit yourself a
I'm gonna
boat.
knit myself something to use.
Yeah, sushi.
Sushi. Yeah.
You can function much better on a full stomach. Trust
So
me.
true. I always have better dreams when I eat sushi in my dreams.
Well, it's that, and there's probably no baby back ribs on the ocean.
Sorry, mommy had the audacity to go to the bathroom.
Oh, how dare she!
How dare, indeed. Okay, where were we? So yes, you find yourself in the boat.
You said no oars.
No
in the
oars.
boat. I guess. Do I have my hair needles?
No, you don't.
Yikes. Okay, I can't hear myself. The ocean's trying to kill me.
What else is there?
I just hold on to the boat for dear life.
Sure, absolutely. And as you grip the edges of the small boat, you come close to capsizing more than once. And it seems to pull back just a little bit to not necessarily calm, but the pitching of the ship settles for just a minute. And you see a bright light off in the distance. You hear a voice. It's the voice of your daughter. And she says, "Mother, help."
Okay. Does it seem like it's coming from the bright light as well?
Yes.
Where are you?
And in that moment, that's when you jolt awake. Okay, and let me push buttons here. Not that one.
Where are you?
There we go.
Okay.
And you find yourself sitting bolt upright in your bed. It's like 4 a.m. The city around you is dead quiet. You hear next to nothing except for the rush of blood in your ears from your heart that's just pounding out of your chest. You hear a light snoring from the room next to yours. Other than that, nothing.
Okay. I am going to shake this off and worry myself while I make a hot cup of tea.
Okay.
And shaking whatever I can do to try to just wrap my head around this for a moment. I might even go pray to the moon goddess.
Okay. All right. The rest of the night passes without much incident. You guys awaken.
Awaken, take the land that must be taken.
Bro.
Was I aware that Returns to Lost had gone out?
Returns, did you tell the party you were going out last night?
I probably told Atina that I was going to go try to find the informant, but I don't know that I would have specifically informed anyone else now.
Okay.
Well, then I would ask you, dearie, how did the informant go? Did you find someone?
Yes. Found great news.
Oh.
Red
Fantastic.
hand suspected to the south in Black Hollow.
Black Hollow. How do I know that name?
It's to south.
Well, if that's where they're located, then that's where I'm going. I suppose we should probably get some supplies while we're here for a moment.
Yes, good idea.
Well, let me see here. I have some money.
The rest of you are woken by a light knocking at your door. Bob's voice. All right, guys. We're gonna huddle up for some breakfast, and then me and McGlass are gonna vamoose. So, if you want to say goodbye, this is the time. And he
Peace out, Girl Scout.
trots on downstairs.
I'll scramble out. Begrudgingly. Tired.
Tired of y'all shit.
This will count if it's relevant for a full long rest in a place of safety. So, just in case you guys need that.
I don't know if I long rested the last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. Excuse me.
I think it covers anything like even outside of the fever dream. So now we're back up to full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Regardless.
So, Bob's sitting down. He's having 2 eggs and some bacon and digging into it mightily.
Mhm.
Okay.
Glass is just having himself some toast.
Hey,
So-
toast is the breakfast of champions.
Ah, you're all awake.
Mhm.
Sweet dreams, I hope.
You
Not
call
so
that?
much. I did not sleep well.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Yes. So, what do you expect to happen?
In what regard?
Well, I'm sure that after your report, he'll want to take some kind of action. So, what kind of action do you anticipate he may take?
I know Cassian, and I've known him for a long time. He'll want to go straight to the temple. He'll want to go straight to the temple and investigate, and then possibly head down to the Jade Step to find that other dragon tooth.
Do you believe that having the do you think that what he'll accomplish by having the dragon teeth will really be that beneficial?
Yes, I do.
I don't get it. They're just teeth. But
Take your friend Cerberus, for example.
I see it and I understand, but
I mean,
it's
he-
just Cerberus.
he was
and-
a formidable man before he found the tooth. Look what he can do now.
I don't know that the tooth and the dragon that he is companioned with is one and the same.
I think it is. Or at least a reflection, if you will. An afterthought.
No offense, Cerberus. I'm fully happy and glad that you have your pet lizard.
Pet lizard.
I am as well.
Not a pet.
Pet lizard.
That just went by.
worry not. If my thinking is correct, this will be very beneficial for really the entirety of the Unchained. And not to brag, but I'm usually right.
Yes, of course, Dark. Well,
I wish you luck in your endeavors to find your daughter and granddaughter.
thank you.
I hope that you find them unscathed. Although if the rumors I've heard about the Red Right Hand are true, that's a dubious proposition at best.
Please don't. Please don't. She excuses herself.
Good day.
She's over at the counter finding something to fiddle with.
Bob just kind of looking up from his plate, like mid-bite, just kind of... well, that was awkward. So, anywho, it's about time that we get the hell out of here, huh, Glass? Glass like, yes, indeed. Let's go.
Are we owed any coin by Robert and Glass?
Not to my knowledge, no.
For the assists?
I don't believe there was any payment negotiated out or anything like that, if my memory's correct.
Okay.
We had gotten paid for something at one point.
You got paid for the race.
Mm-hmm.
Well, something before that we got paid for too.
I think Bob had some walking around money that he was kind of bankrolling most things with, but other than that.
Yeah. Okay.
Cassian was our slip purse, and he left.
So, you all, unless anybody wants to do anything, you all gather outside of the tavern. Glass and Bob are making their final preparations before they leave.
Glass.
Yes.
Do you happen to have something that might aid us in an urgent time of need? Something that we could use?
Like what?
We do seem to get hurt pretty often. Perhaps some kind of elixir?
I don't really dabble much in potions, my dear.
Well, anything would help. Anything's better than nothing. I ask because we've been together for a while, and you know how we are. We get a lot done, but it's not always in the most eloquent way.
You've had more than your fair share of bloodshed, I grant you, but unfortunately, as I said, I myself don't really deal much in potions and elixirs. I mean, if you want to learn how to cast a fireball or something, we'll talk, but other than that...
No, that's not my forte. Well...
I wish you safe travels.
You too.
Herberus, may I speak with you for a minute?
Well, how you doing?
And they kind of walk away a little ways. I have a favor, I guess you could say, to ask of you.
What's up?
I would be very interested in borrowing and or purchasing that tooth from you.
Never gonna happen.
Well, surely you can consider it.
Never gonna happen.
Why is that?
Tooth doesn't leave my side. It's the last thing that I got before I was discharged. This tooth never leaves my side.
Sentiment. Well, do us all a favor, and try not to get yourself killed.
What's it? Can I make a perception check to see what he means by that? Because I don't like how he said that.
You can make an insight check.
I was a 16.
He seems genuinely concerned about your well-being. When he said, please don't get yourself killed, he meant it.
Okay.
Anyway, cheerio, goodbye and all that. Come along, Bob. Let's get moving. All right, here we go. And they
Kitty cat.
They start walking out. So at this point, the world is your oyster, gang.
I'm not sure what to do in this big city aside from big city things. So Atina, since we have the opportunity to purchase some materials, Atina's going to look up, try to find a place to buy poison.
Ooh, fancy.
Brog would like to find a weapon, but Brog didn't get... I don't believe the gold was distributed from the horse race.
What did we win? Like how much?
My
Or
mic
at
muted.
least-
I think Herberus had the gold on that, if my memory's right.
I can tell you on
Your
my
mic's
character
muted,
sheet-
Jonah.
I thought we spent horse race gold in combination with chariot to get the carriage.
We
Didn't
did.
you
We
guys
also
have to
stole the
return it?
horse and carriage, I thought, to get
Well,
some
we-
of that money back.
Well,
Yeah.
no, we kept the horse and
Right.
then we used the money and the chariot traded in to get the big carriage that we can all ride in now.
Well, I know I do not have a lot of gold. That is my next mission, my personal mission, to try to get some more.
I
Yeah,
gave most
I-
of my gold for the chariot race that I didn't even get to be involved in.
Either we divided the gold or I did not correctly add it to my inventory because I don't have it marked on my character.
So I currently have some gold. Also have a job that was proposed to me, and perhaps I could loop the party in if the DM is okay with it. Running it tonight.
How much gold would it be?
I believe that we have.
Just a significant amount.
A significant amount.
I'm not sure. But
I mean, I know.
me too. But
I'm back in one moment.
Atina is considering perhaps the group going to do this in order to fill our coffers a little bit, and if we were to do it as a group,
You can do that, absolutely. That being said,
is that a cat? That is a cat on your lap.
It is.
That is a napitude cat. I'm sorry, I apologize.
if I can give you a little bit of a peek behind the curtain, time is of the essence for this particular plot line.
Mm.
Well, let's go ahead and take
The
care of that
assassin
then.
or the other one.
The other one.
I mean, you say time is of the essence, but this was supposed to be a one-night assassination attempt, right?
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
The rescuing the family thing is a.
Oh.
There.
Then in that case.
I'll give you a peek behind the curtain there and tell you that if you take too long in doing this, there could be consequences.
Yeah, go get your fucking kid. It's okay. We'll figure something else out.
Okay.
Like, with
So,
the possibility of being harmed.
Assuming that, like, somebody has given me that piece of information, like, there's no time to waste. Legit, there's no time to waste.
I will say that based on your conversations with the priestess and based on your conversation with Glass and any information that you've come across leading to the Red Right Hand, this is a possibility.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So in that case, I just encourage everybody to while we walk out of the city,
Okay.
because I'm heading towards Black Hollow.
Okay.
I'm following Atina.
I'm sorry.
Frog understands the bonds of family. Frog will follow and will help.
Is there anyone staying here for any
Thank you,
reason?
Frog. Thank you.
Rook, are you staying here to make money, or are you coming with?
I am going. Who needs assistance more? Where would you guys want me?
Well, Rook, I need you.
Okay.
I need all of you.
And I miss you. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Alright, so is this a everybody all in kind of deal?
Everybody needs
Murder
somebody.
hobo.
Murder hobo crews
Let's
back
do it.
together.
Okay. It sounds like we're rushing. So, did anybody want to buy anything on the way out?
I don't have any
I
money.
don't have any money anymore.
Just make sure that we have enough road rations.
Okay.
I can take care of that.
Speaking of not
Or-
having any gold anymore, I would like to take another look around for any heavy coin purses.
Give me a perception check.
As we're leaving, He's like-
As we're leaving.
Rook's like looking around.
Yeah,
Got some
you
money there?
you find yourself a suitable mark.
Can I stealth first
Yes.
and see if I'm feeling stealthy enough for the challenge?
Sure.
Probably a good idea.
I am no longer
Uh.
feeling confident about my abilities.
You can certainly make that same insight check to see if they see you.
Okay. Ah?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. They absolutely see you. They see you from a block away.
Okay. Well,
They rolled a nat 20 on their perception.
I'm not doing anything sketchy. Have a nice day, guys.
Have a
Bye.
nice day.
Like they spotted you. Like, looks like he's up to something.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Well, this party will stay broke then.
It's okay.
How long will it take
Figure out
us
who it
to,
is.
like, hustle to from Ashmore to
That depends.
Black
Right.
Hollow?
Right. Normal travel pace probably take you about 4 days.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
If you book it and you like force march, so to speak, you could probably be there in about, I don't know, day and a half, 2 days, but you're going to be exhausted when you do.
I suggest to the party that we force march.
Can we
Good
take
with
a
force
rest when we
march.
get there?
What's that?
Can we take a rest when we get there?
You're asking us to rest in hostile territory.
Okay.
It's not necessarily hostile.
Potentially hostile territory.
We can force march. I don't care. We'll figure it out.
Because if time is of the essence, I hate to get there and discover that I was too late.
Yeah, especially with the bean babies. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
also hate to get there and be too exhausted to save them.
I
Well-
understand that, but I would rather have the chance to save them than no chance at all.
And we also may just get there in time for you to see them before they die or some shit. So.
That would be some bullshit.
I
Well,
would never.
Tina's villainous background story.
Look, Swan.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a kind of benevolent DM.
Turns out this is the session that Athena becomes the big bad.
Just listed at
One
Tina's
is a
camera.
kind and benevolent DM. I have no idea what you're talking
I am a
about.
kind
He's
of benevolent
never,
DM.
Okay.
Dix is going for the bit.
He has never
Yeah,
put me
tell,
down in one shot and then, like nothing happened.
yeah, you tell him, Andrew. I'm really kind.
Okay.
I killed three
Felix,
people and stole a player character my first time DMing. I feel like I'm not a kind of benevolent DM.
Felix had a great time in Ialea, right?
I'm
Do
going.
what?
So, do we only have the one horse then?
We have one horse, but it's attached to a carriage, so we can all.
If there is a way my Wanderer feature can give us a faster route to Black Hollow,
No! Oh my god, don't do that.
Sorry.
No, my fucking god cat.
Zach, are we moving through any kind of forest
Stop
or anything
it.
on the way to Black Hollow?
There's
Stop.
there's some foresty area, sure.
Hey, come here.
You have the Wanderer background, map.
yes.
Let me read that.
Why are you listening?
Because with that, we don't have to worry about rations.
Okay.
I can get us some rations. Me and Yue were making some good money on that.
Demon child.
She was really good at getting fish.
Demon child.
If you make money off of it, can you really if you benefit from a bad thing, can you really complain that you consumed it?
So
Oh my god, you sound like an executive.
with the Wanderer and a forced march, you could probably get there by dawn tomorrow.
Mav, I am extraordinarily offended.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
So, do we all have to roll a Constitution?
Take a level of exhaustion or something.
If you're forced marching, you're going to take 1 level.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't think that does that do anything.
What does that one level of exhaustion do? It gives us disadvantage.
Yeah, dis add on everything.
Gross.
Everybody needs a con save?
No con
It's-
save. If you're forced marching and your intention is to be there by the next dawn, you will be exhausted.
But
So it says disadvantage on ability checks. Is that just Or is it everything?
Should be attack rolls too.
No, that's level 3 of exhaustion.
Oh, is it? Okay, then it's just ability checks.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that'd still be our initiative.
Yep.
Any ability checks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Squeeze
That's
the baby.
all level 1 says is disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep.
Go get mama.
All right.
Go get your mama.
So, do you want to? Is there anything else that we have to do since we're force marching it?
Sorry, I'm dealing with children.
No, it's okay.
Children.
Okay. Yeah, if we want to kind of yada yada that, we can do that.
Yada yada
It's
yada.
totally up to you. Like, we have ways to get food, and we are going as fast as we can. Atina, every time somebody looks like they're slowing down, she's like, "It's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna keep on going. It'll be all right. Let's go."
Like, keep going, keep going.
Sorry, 1 second.
Ow, that fucking hurts.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Well, Zach is gone for a moment. Nate,
Hi.
new campaign, Gunslinger acceptable?
Okay.
Oh. 9th
Alright.
century, my guy. Guns haven't been invented yet.
Who
What's
Who wants to make this roll?
What is it?
I'll tell you when in a minute.
Okay. Depends on what it is.
Not me.
I mean, I'll make a roll. I just gotta know what it is.
More
If
accurately,
you-
I'm going to open up a floor to a higher low here.
Okay.
Oh.
Always high.
Always high. Let's make this a group vote.
Nate, I messaged
I thought it
you.
was Swan. It was always low.
I want to go
Yeah.
low.
High.
I mean, I want low, but we can do high.
That's 3
Mhm.
low, 2 high. Jonah.
What?
Higher low.
We got 2 for high, 3 for low. You want to go high or low? You want to go high? Don't tie it, motherfucker.
Zach, surprise us.
I rolled for it. I'm sorry.
All right, then.
Let the viewers decide.
Viewers.
High or low?
Do we have viewers?
I think the viewers are us.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So.
Here. I'm a viewer. I said low.
All right. Lows have it. Okay. So,
So,
you are force marching to the town of Black Hollow.
okay. Oh.
The
Where is Black Hollow?
we're not taking any time for any kind of sleep through the night or anything like that. We're just mushing.
That's right. We're trying to get
We
there.
won't
as
be
fast
able to
as
sleep.
possible.
Atina's gonna be hip bickering in our ear the whole fucking night.
Yeah, so basically you guys take turns driving the carriage and you manage to navigate the roadways sufficiently enough to avoid any substantial trouble or anything like that. Occasionally somebody like Rooker returns lost, or even Cerberus will kind of run up and scout ahead just to make sure there's no trouble, and you manage to avoid a couple of like bandit patrols. And you arrive. It is the dawn of the next day.
Okay.
Everybody, please have a level of exhaustion.
Yep.
And let me,
It's a new day.
It's a new day.
dawn.
and I'm
It's a
feeling good.
new life.
So, what do we see before us?
Before you,
Hey.
that's a little loud.
Where do I? Never mind.
No. Get off of it.
No, make me.
I'm gonna kill this cat if she doesn't kill herself first. Get. It's not a toy.
Okay,
Jeez.
so if I can have everybody's attention.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, I'm trying to prevent my
Before you see a smaller town
Where?
on the top of a hill, surrounded by wooden palisades.
Okay.
Those of you who've grown up in this area or this side of the kingdom would know that once upon a time, Black Hollow was an outpost town. It was a fortified, garrisoned town that stood as the first line of defense from any kind of southern invasion. With the whole Great Salt Sea thing, that's not super relevant anymore. So the garrison left. Merchants sometimes, like traveling merchants, will sometimes stop here to rest and refuel after getting out of the desert.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, this is just a hideout at this point. The palisades themselves are not in great repair. A couple of them are leanings funny. They're a little rotted. From here, you can see that there are some thatched roofs and whatnot. It has. You also notice that the air has gotten warmer. There's a very distinct salty taste to the air.
Okay.
Almost like you'd be at sea, but without the moisture. Where did my... There it is. And... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right now, we don't really even see any kind of guards or anything like that. The front gate of the town is wide open.
Okay.
And people are going to and fro, seemingly unaccosted. You're kind of at the edge of... No, hold on. Brain fart, sorry. Right now, you guys are kind of in an open clearing. Maybe a couple hundred years ago, there used to be a forest here, but it's been cleared. Dry grass, gentle breeze, with it that taste and smell of salt. And you get this sense of relief as you see the town. You go like, oh, thank God, finally.
Right.
Like, we can take a breath.
So at this time, I want to, I just start like near running to it, unless one of these guys stops me.
Frog would like to hold Atina back and caution that
No.
rash thoughts lead to rash actions.
Okay.
And extremity.
What do we do?
Frog believe it best to just
Grounded.
skitter into town.
God damn it.
And I grounded mine as well.
Yes.
Find
Little
base.
bastard.
Okay.
That's the
Home ground.
that's the word of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Skitter.
Skitter.
So,
you guys
Places
play
to skitter are
catch?
places that are moist.
Stop it.
Following Returns and Brog's example, Atina skitters into town.
Fucking shit. So you guys drive the carriage.
Skitteringly.
No. There's
The
no
horse
skittering
skittered
here.
into town.
The
I'm a
horse
skitter like a
skitters.
skeeter.
Guys drive the carriage into town. Again, you're drawing a couple of looks here and there from some townsfolk, but you're unmolested, so to speak.
If we're
This is a
driving the
family
carriage,
show.
why would we be exhausted then?
You had to stay up all night and shit.
Couldn't we have slept in shifts?
DM said that we're exhausted. We're exhausted.
It's too late. You should have
We
gone
we put a lot of work into getting this carriage.
'Cause
It just
fuck
seems
you, that's
foolish
why.
for all of
Yeah,
us to
and that's
stay
the
up.
reason that you were
Wait.
able to get here in the time that you got here in the first place.
That's
so.
right. So, I have a question for you, DM.
Back
Do I
for 3
see
seconds.
anything that looks like insignia of the Red Hand?
No, we do not. We do
I'm
not
gonna assume
see.
it's not that easy.
We don't see any obvious
Can I do a
iconography or anything like that.
perception check to see if I see anybody who looks of the intent
Yes,
of
absolutely.
banditry?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Intent of banditry.
Ye old banditos.
Uh-huh.
Those heckin'. Oh my god. But it's just a disad, so you got
It
a crit
is.
and a crit fail.
It is a disadvantage.
So is that a crit success and a crit fail?
It
Yeah.
is a crit success and it is a crit
That
fail.
is fucking unfortunate.
Can I? It
Wow.
doesn't matter if I roll for guidance. It's too late too. Okay.
Ow,
Ow.
ow, ow, ow.
So I
So,
look around
why
in
are
a
you
very
like
skittish
this?
kind of way.
You don't really see any kind of obvious overt overtures of banditry.
Okay.
Say that sentence 5
here.
times fast.
No, that can't.
Obvious overt banditry. I forget the rest of it.
Overtures
to
of
look.
banditry.
Overtures of banditry.
I look.
Let
at
us
my
find
weapon
place to
and
rest. Then I can go investigate.
return. Yeah, I look to you guys.
I will
and I'm
search
like,
find.
Search fine. Find search.
Help!
Will help. After
Oh.
nap.
Ah!
First, must sleep rest. Then
Rest.
find good.
Thank you.
So, I guess what buildings do we see, DM? Like what's going on here?
You see a lot of what you would expect to see in a town this size. You do see a couple of taverns. You see a couple of there's a small market stall set up. Well, sorry, a small market square set up further down the road. You can hear the telltale sounds of blacksmithing.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of average stuff. You know, average
Is there
people. living average
more
lives.
than one blacksmith?
There is not.
I go to
Well,
the blacksmith.
Okay. You see.
Can I also send Shira out, kind of just like circling over the town looking
Sure.
for anything?
Yep. We'll come back to that here in just a minute.
Ooh, you know what? I'll do the same thing with
Wingy. You don't even remember its actual name.
Quiet you.
I know your familiar's name, and
Its
you
name
don't.
is Lily. I don't know what you're talking about. This is Moss's.
No, its name is Wingy.
This is Moss.
No, it's not.
No. Tina, your
Damn it.
your grandma on this is rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
Bad.
I remember my own familiar's name.
I believe you had named it Iron Beak,
No.
but no, its name is fucking
No.
Wingy.
Fuck you.
Its name is fucking Wingy.
Anywho, so you go to the blacksmith. You see something you didn't expect to see this far south. You see a dwarven man working the forge. Dwarves don't usually make it this far south.
Okay.
Whoops, Daisy.
Make it sound like they get killed before they get here.
That's not really what I meant. No, it's just more of they don't live down this way, and dwarves aren't exactly migratory. So,
What about
Okay.
European dwarfs?
Okay.
Like
was that a Monty Python reference?
Yes, it was.
Fuck you.
Your mother was a hamster.
So before I start to interact with this dwarf, I want Rook and Returns to have the opportunity to, you know,
Find good.
well, I think Returns said you were going to nap first.
Nap time. Yes.
Yeah, that was
Get
the
rid of our
goal.
level of exhaustion.
And Rook, was that your also same sentiment?
I tired.
Okay, so it sounds like the rest of the party is going to go to bed. I'm not.
Rook
All
is
right.
a young man who still needs naps. He
All
didn't
right.
get his like 2.5
Rog,
naps.
are you going to bed, or are you coming with me?
I'm
Herbalist?
interested in Smith.
I'm going to Smith.
Okay.
Okay, so you all go to the smith. Like I said, you see an elderly dwarven man working the forge. He's average height for a dwarf. His beard and his hair have all gone a stark silver.
Silver
So
fox.
he's been around the bend for a while, Anyway, he seems to be working on, looks like a sword of some kind. Maybe a long sword, maybe a short sword. It's kind of hard to tell. It's still pretty early, and he's just fucking going at it with a hammer that is almost comically oversized.
You have my full attention.
Why do I have your full attention?
Is this man hot?
Is this man hot?
Yes.
Fuck, I don't
He's
know.
working a forge. Yeah, he's hot.
I was gonna say, you're telling me about his bulging muscles holding this big ass hammer up, hammering a sharp pointy thing, and he has silver hair. And tell me more.
Oh God. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna regret.
Hey,
I'm gonna make you regret that you asked for that. So.
Okay, continue.
Give me 1 second.
I have no shame. Let's do this.
As you approach, are you here with them as well, or did you go to bed?
No, I came with.
Okay.
I didn't really like voice it very loudly, but I did decide to come
Okay.
with.
All right. Working the shop, not wearing a shirt, but wearing a blacksmithing apron, you do see
Ooh.
rippling and glistening in the morning sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the bulging muscles of
He's
this
doing
master craftsman. Yeah.
Hua.
His face is locked in a intense form of concentration, and he's even breathing in a regular fashion. Like every time the hammer comes down, he gets a.
Yeah, you have whatever the word. Yeah, you have my full attention for whatever reason.
He's in his work high.
Uh-huh. That's just hot. Okay. Hey, if
I
a Tina
rolled
gets
for
to
it.
drool over... Wait, what are you rolling for?
I rolled for how hot this dwarf is. I rolled like a 16, so
Fuck.
he's pretty
Yeah,
hot.
that's about a
That's definitely
16.
above average.
And distinguished, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So
Just
you...
he's got the chiseled chest, hair is just waving with each hammer strike.
Still
Dwarf.
picture,
Oh my
like the
God,
silver
guys.
fox.
You get Chad
So
Dwarf.
it's like one of those like bulky dads or like really fit grandpas.
He's like an older Witcher
Yeah.
and a short one.
If Henry Cavill played Gimli, we have our blacksmith.
Oh my God, guys.
Hold on.
We tell
Like I got
serious
something.
stories on this show.
Lord of the Rings. Old,
Well, you
old
guys
dwarf.
only rolled a 16 on looks, not like a net 20. Damn.
16 is still, okay. You know, I'm not very easy to please. Okay, like I'm low hanging fruit here. Okay,
Remind me to find a way to traumatize you later.
with this man.
Bringing you way
Just
back.
in general.
Okay, I mean, I feel like you've gotten me a couple times where I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with this man.
No. The,
All right.
the gloves were still on when those times happened.
Oh, I know. Like you didn't curb stop me
So-
every time I went down. So I mean, I
Anyway.
realized this.
Anyway, so yes, Dwarven
Okay.
hot man working the hot forge in the
Hot metal.
working the hot metal with his giant hammer.
And it
With
smells
his
like a
hot
beach here. This
hammer.
is even better.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate everything. What do you do? What do you say to this guy?
I need to know
Well,
this man's name.
I'm going to ask him. I guess I'm going to ask if he's seen my daughters, my daughter and my granddaughter. Like I think that's the very first thing that's going to come out of my mouth.
Okay.
So you know, I say, have you seen a
Hey.
young lady, not from around here, who she may have been with some ruffians? Her name was Goldie. She had a daughter.
See a lot of strange folk pass through the town.
I would make it worth your while if you could take a look at this this drawing I have here, and you know, I'll produce the drawing that I have of my daughter and my granddaughter.
Takes a look at it for a minute. Wipes his brow. I think I might have seen them around.
If you could tell me which way they went, or you know, what they looked like when they came through.
They looked fine. They looked in good spirits, so to speak, and they don't know exactly which way they went, but
I push a
oh, you stumbled there for a minute. One more.
I said I push a gold towards him.
He pushes it back.
Uh,
I appreciate the gesture, but I am telling you everything I know.
Well, who were they with?
With that, he gets a little nervous, kind of. I think they were with the Red Hand.
Okay, and do you know them? Do you know of them?
I know of them. Where exactly they stay, I do not know.
I enjoy this man's accent.
Well, if you have a general direction or somebody who does know where they stay, and I push 5 gold coins towards him.
And he
Please,
He pushes them back.
Okay.
It's not necessary. Ma'am. Get yourself in a tavern somewhere, start talking, you'll run into them eventually. Where they hang out, I do not know. I make it my business not to know.
Okay.
Do they ever buy weapons from you?
Every once in a while.
So you must know what they look like.
I know a couple of them, but I don't know any names.
Do you know of a woman who has a hankering for painful inflections?
No.
You tell me?
Of course I would. You seem like nice people. Excuse me. And those right-hand bastards, they come into this town, they uphold everyone's lives. I would like to see them gone, but I am just a simple blacksmith. I cannot fight up against an army.
Mm-hmm.
But I would tell you,
Army?
You can help us fight. Got any good weapons?
if it's weapons you want, it's weapons I have. It is
Okay.
it is what I do for a living.
Atina starts heading out towards an inn. The first inn that she can see from where she's at.
Bye.
Brog would like to thank the dwarven smith for their kindness and reassure Atina that there is still good in this town, but we may have to go to worser places to find what we're looking for.
Atina did leave the gold there.
The dwarven gentleman turns to Errol
Mm-hmm.
and with the gold puts it in your hand, says, "Please return this to your friend."
Okay. While he's not looking, I hide it under some swords he's working on. Also, hey, what's your name?
My name is Darim. Darim Frozen. Darim, Darrim.
Okay.
My name is Darim Frozen Mane.
Nice.
We will.
Mr. Frozen Mane, do you have anything that would be considered uncommon?
Well, all of my work is uncommon. By its very definition, it's rare, because I'm the only one here.
Would you have anything that would interest a man of my likeness for, the right price?
What are you looking for, stranger?
I like glaives, pole arms, short swords, bows, funky arrows.
Well, if you're looking for bows, you'd have to go talk to the Fletcher.
I see your Skyrim reference.
I wasn't making a Skyrim reference, but alright.
Yeah. No, it's totally a Skyrim reference, but whatever.
Anyway, if you're looking for bows and other ranged weapons of that sort, you'd have to go talk to the Fletcher. I myself do have a small collection of short swords, glaives and the like, occasionally here and there, or I could even potentially forge something custom if you're into that.
What kind of glaives do you have?
Oh, well, I have these over here, and he leads you toward a corner of the shop, and he does have glaives. They are big, badass glaives. That being said, yours is that special one that we use your dex for instead of strength.
Mine's a dex glaive.
These are not dex glaives.
None of them are dex glaives.
These are big, fucking chop a horse in half glaives.
Ooh, Brog glaive.
Broad glaives.
Would you be able to enhance something?
I am not of a magical sort. If you're
Do
looking
you
for
have anything
enchantments.
for a rogue?
I have daggers. I have short swords. I have small throwing knives. If you like. Don't have much in the way of armor for you roguish types, unless you fancy running around in some in some chainmail.
No.
I work primarily in metal. Leather is not really my strong suit.
God
Do
damn
you
it.
have a leather worker in town?
We have a tannery.
Perfect.
We'll stop by eventually. We have other matters to attend to.
Brog thanked Darum, and Brog will be back for sharpness.
Well, hey, why put off till tomorrow what you can accomplish today? If you
There's the salesman.
if you would like a glaive, good sir, I have a glaive for you.
How much is glaive?
I'll be right back.
That's an excellent question. 1 second.
Cerberus is gonna look over at Grog and just kind of. I pictured you more of a lance kind of guy.
Brog is. It is important to know more than just what is
Fair.
common. More than what is common.
That is fair.
Oh, I see why you say that. Because a lance is also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, for this one right here, I have your basic, shall we say, entry-level glaive. I could let that go for about 25 gold pieces.
Not bad.
I have this slightly fancier one. I could let that go for around 50 or so. And then I have these, my masterpiece. My best glaive I've ever made, which I could let go for, say, 120 gold.
Brog will be back. Brog is not prepared to make investment of new weapon, but
Well, what is holding you back, good sir? Why wait? Certainly this is something that you could use.
is something Brog could use, but not something Brog is able to invest in.
Is it a matter of affordability, good sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Well,
We just burned off my other horse.
what could you afford, good sir? What is how your people say your price range?
Your people.
I mean, I kind of have because I'm looking at my weapons right now. I kind of have my best weapon. Well, yeah, kind of have my best weapon. The axe. I've got 19 gold pieces.
Hold on. I have 15.
If you
Yeah,
really,
like,
if you
enough?
want, if you
20.
want a weapon here, I can help.
Yeah. I don't mind giving you some money for it.
I think I'm good for the next challenge, but I don't. Yeah, I think I'm all right for this challenge right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Well, whenever you have some time and maybe a little bit more coin, come back and see me. I make you something special.
Veggie has weird.
You are kind friend.
I hope you find the nice old lady's kid. Kids? I don't know. Just be careful with them red right hand people. They're quite vicious. With that, we cut over to Atina,
Oh.
who is looking for a tavern. Last I heard. I believe your mic is muted, good sir.
Oh, it shouldn't be.
No,
How about
I,
now?
you're
no, I
good.
think you just didn't get over the noise gate. Never mind.
Yes.
I hear you now. Okay, you walk
Okay,
you walk
Yeah,
around a ways. Shut up! I was buffering.
What?
I was buffering. You walk around. Fuck!
I'll be back.
You're doing great.
Let's head up.
I talk for a living. This is what I fucking do.
You're doing great.
Oh my god! You walk around the town for a little while,
Excellent.
and you
Now say that 5 times fast.
Shut your fucking mouth. And you do eventually find yourself a rather run-of-the-mill drinking hole, so to speak. Kind of a bit of a dive, honestly.
Okay.
The sign above the door says the Toothy Grin, with a cartoonish, exaggerated, full smile on it. Yep.
Okay, and this is a inn, or is it a ale house?
This is an ale house. This is a bar and grill, so to speak.
Okay. I go inside.
Okay.
Not seeing, not even noticing that the rest of the group is not with me. Tina travels inside.
Did anybody go with Atina?
As far as I know, I'm taking the
Yeah, I
nap.
was still talking to the blacksmith, so I think Atina kind of went off on her own a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Atina's all by themselves.
I think Return said, Return, were you with me?
I thought I was taking a nap, but if we're not to that point yet, I would follow you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You walk into this this ale house.
And just really quick to clarify, Returns did say that when we first got into town, he finds a place to nap, to go to sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're by yourself right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk into this ale house. It's got good ambiance, I suppose, if you're into that like dark and dusty vibe. Floors
Alright.
could use a good sweeping. There's a haze that kind of hovers in the air of
Okay.
smoke and other smells.
So
Other.
I am going to look around, and the people that I see in this bar, what kind of people do they look like?
Well,
Farmers?
You really only see 2 people in the bar right now. It is like dawn, you know. This is
I
like
suppose that's true.
early morning. You see a man behind the bar,
Uh-huh.
straightening up and cleaning some glasses and whatnot, and then you see another gentleman with his head resting on the bar, oblivious to your presence.
Ah,
Okay. So I guess when I stroll in, does the man who's cleaning greet me at all?
He does. He kind of looks up and he says, "All right, hello,
Oh.
have a seat. I'll be right with you."
So I go ahead and have a seat.
A minute or 2 passes, and he comes up to your table. What'll it be for you, dear?
I suppose I need a room, and I see that this is just an ale house. So, what location would be the best place for a room?
Sorry to interject real quick, but hi, Evan. My nephew's in the chat.
Hi, Evan.
I don't see him in the chat.
My sister had joined as a guest for a little while, but she had to bounce.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, you asked a question. I just completely spaced on you.
No, it's okay. I asked about the inn.
Right. You need to find one that actually
Yeah.
has room and board, so to speak. Yep. If you go down the street a ways, you'll find an inn called the Dusty Boots.
I'm looking for a specific individual. I was hoping you might be able to help me. He doesn't have the best reputation.
Oh, who's that?
I believe his name is Benjamin Alamar.
You're looking for Ben Elamir.
Yes.
And with that, he kind of he visibly gets uncomfortable and kind of stiffens up a little bit. He's just like, "Do you know who it is you're looking for?"
I think that's the captain of the Red Right Hand.
Let me rephrase my question. Do you know what it is you're looking for? Like,
yes.
this individual that you seek out is not exactly friendly.
No, I do understand. And from what I can gather, just speaking briefly to the folks here, the Red Hand seems to have an influence here, possibly not the best beneficial kind.
What's your name, stranger?
Stranger.
Funny. What's your name?
You have to forgive me for not telling you. I'm not in the habit of getting myself injured.
Let me explain something to you. You've walked into a town that is primarily run by these people. I have to do business with these people.
Yes.
And I have to live with them and not find myself nailed to the wall in the morning. Right? And so for a stranger coming in here asking about their leader and refusing to identify herself, I am very much less inclined to assist you with that.
Well, can I do an insight check to see if he is in league with them? Or, I mean, I guess I'm terrified of whether or not I'm gonna have to defend myself. So
you can certainly make an insight check.
Yeah, I want to see whether or not I'm gonna have to defend myself. 11.
He doesn't seem to bear you any physical harm. You know, he's not like stiffening up ready to like fight you or anything like that. But you know, it's like he said, you know, I gotta live here, you know, and
right.
I wouldn't live here very long if I just started telling people where these people were on a dime, you know.
I am, my name is Atina, and I have come all the way from up north. And I am really hoping that that I can get in touch with the Red Hand.
Why?
They have something that I need.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I use guidance in this instance?
Can you guidance yourself?
Yes. I think you can. Okay.
I want to slay some black
Yes.
red hand. Fuck.
You'll get
Yes.
there. You're doing great. I'll allow it. Go ahead. Still at disad though.
Yes. And that was what? Persuasion?
Yes.
All of y'all are tripping over your words today.
That's sad.
Roll dex.
Roll your d4.
That's sad.
That's not great. All right, listen. I don't really know exactly where they hole up. You know, they patrol the town occasionally, make their presence known, muscle some money out of people, protection rackets. You know how it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're looking to find them,
I'm in the right place.
not necessarily. They occasionally they drink here, but you know. Let me just say, if you put your mind to it, you'd probably find them before too long.
Ah, excellent. Well, I will thank you for your time and your discretion. And I pull out 2 silver.
He chuckles a little and pockets it.
And then I pull out another 2 silver. I really appreciate your discretion.
You're welcome.
He pulls out 2 more.
I really.
Okay, what do you do?
I will head back to my friends.
Okay. We cut back over to the rest of the party who is finishing up their conversation with Darum. Atina didn't go far. You see her come out of the ale house, kind of wave at her.
Hi, Athena.
Hi guys. I think there's an inn up this way. That's probably where Rook went, or where Returns went. If we can head that way, maybe you guys can get some rest. I'm gonna keep looking out for to see if I can't find where the Red Hand is in this town.
You're not gonna find him any faster being exhausted. Why don't you take a nap real quick, and then once you're rested up a little bit, then come back to it. They'll still be here in a couple hours.
Well, how about I just rest while, how about I rest when one of you guys are awake?
Okay.
So I'll stay awake now, and one of you guys stay awake later.
How about we do that after you take a nap first? And then you take an extra long nap, I'll take a short one, and then once I wake up, I'll go looking, and you take a long enough nap that you can help me out later, okay?
So I think the
Oh, let her look.
Yeah, but like, I'm looking at it here, I'm like, if this girl don't take a nap soon, she's gonna just fucking pass out somewhere.
I understand that, but I can't sleep when my treasure's right in the next room over either, so I get it.
So
I mean, I can put you to sleep.
Atina's gonna head towards the tavern with you guys, I guess.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. What the hell do I call it? The Dusty Boots.
So the tavern's name is
The Dusty Boots.
Dusty Boots.
Boots.
Sorry, I don't actually have a map for this one. Okay, so you walk a little ways down. You find said tavern, the Dusty Boots. The sign above the door is hanging precariously by one chain, swaying in the breeze just a little bit. And you walk in, and despite the tavern being a little fucky, I'm sorry, the sign being a little fucky, the interior is actually very nice. It's very clean. It's very warm and inviting. There's a fireplace, with kind of a smoldering fire from the previous night. And you see a young blonde-haired lady behind a reception's desk. And she seems to be writing in a big old book. She looks up. She's like, "Oh, hello. Welcome to the Dusty Boots.
Yes.
Are we checking in?"
Have you seen these 2 girls? And I pull out the drawn pictures of Goldie and Nessie.
She looks at it and she kind of goes, no, I don't think so.
Insight check.
A chorus of insight checks.
Can we do
I assume I'm awake for this one.
I actually have the skill. Can I assist Athena?
No, roll it.
Roll it? Okay.
Roll it.
Apparently, I'm still mostly asleep.
I rolled a 21, Athena. What the hell?
Roll disadvantage.
Tina rolled a D4.
Oh, that's right. Roll disad.
So I rolled a 19 for my insight.
Oh my god.
Shit. Okay, so I rolled a 21.
Yeah, the both of you picked up on this pretty easily. She's lying through her fucking teeth.
Yeah. So I make eyes at Tina. I'm like,
Yeah, Atina kind of like gives you the nod as well with that, and
Can Arborist just step forward behind Atina and them and just kind of, as intimidating as possible with the dragon on the shoulder,
Yeah.
stare down this bartender?
Yeah, make an intimidation check. Disadvantage.
clerk, not bartender.
Clerk. First is a 17, second is a 15, so 15.
Okay. And she
Okay.
gets kind of nervous. She's like, "What? What?"
Look,
how about we just
Where?
let this go for right now? How about we come back to this because we're not in any kind of condition to really get into
I just
this right
need
now.
a place for my friends to stay.
I am.
You are.
Of course, we have rooms available.
Excellent, excellent.
Are any of those rooms housing the 2 girls?
No.
Insight check.
Go ahead. We're gonna do this all conversation, guys.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you're gonna keep lying,
if those 2 girls had stayed here, what
Roll
kind
a
of
10.
rooms do you think that they
Wait,
would have
no.
stayed in?
yeah, no, I rolled a.
And I slide over a gold piece.
If they
I'm
were,
trying-
had been here,
Yeah, I'm trying to get to go into the same rooms as my daughter and my granddaughter.
if they had been here, it just would have been a standard room. Nothing special.
Could you just put us into a room that you think they might have stayed in?
I mean, they've never stayed here, so I don't know.
Of course, no worries, of course. Another gold piece travels across the counter.
Easily.
Just gonna take right this way, I suppose. And she's kind of chattering a little bit as you walk down the hallway. And she's like, I wasn't lying. They haven't stayed here. Like, they haven't stayed here. But I'll show you to a room that I would have put them in had they stayed in here, I guess.
Okay.
I'm glad
Arborist is gonna try and hang back a little bit to try and catch this lady outside in the hallway.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Hey, make
Okay,
sure she doesn't
so
take off to go
I
tell somebody.
actually am just leading you guys to a room where you guys can rest. Atina books it out of there after you
Oh
guys-
god.
I make an attempt to grapple Atina.
Let's get a contested athletics check.
Jesus Christ. Both
You
are
know, I
at a
get to use acrobatics, don't I?
disadvantage, by the way.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. What?
I get to use acrobatics if I want to, don't I?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Either or.
Yeah,
I rolled a 12.
it's part of grappling.
Yeah, either or. You are successfully grappled.
No, let me.
All right, it's bedtime. Okay, so I have the second thing I want to do, but you can tell me if I'm not allowed to do this because this is kind of overstepping.
Night, clunk.
I use command and I say sleep.
Ooh.
I don't know if command will let you sleep, but let me find out.
You speak a
does.
one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yep, and it's at disad.
Atina, please make a wisdom save.
This is 15 for the.
Wait,
check.
that's level 3 of disadvantage, isn't it? I mean, level 3 of exhaustion.
No, this is an ability
Oh.
check.
So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
um,
I
Atina,
failed.
you're asleep.
And I drag her ass to a bed, and she sleeps.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Well, that'll get her asleep for 6 seconds.
Well,
do you want to roll a Constitution save to see if I stay asleep?
I was gonna say she's already exhausted.
Right.
Well,
That's true. She is already exhausted.
I'll tell you what. We'll come back to that here in just a minute. Let me percolate on it.
Okay. I would like to take a small break, if that's okay, guys.
Oh yeah, of course.
Potty
Like
break.
A potty break.
We'll take a potty break. It's 10 o'clock now, so get back here about 10:10.
Sounds good. Returns, wake up, Andrew. We need you.
All right.
Andrew!
10. Yeah.
Wake up.
Hey.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the
Fight.
starting soon screen. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
Is there anyone outside?
Alrighty.
It's
And we're back.
disgusting.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello,
Atina's asleep.
Cena. Oh yeah.
He's
I
been
was like, wake up.
put into a fucking chokehold
Magical
Yep.
chokehold.
and then suffocated an old woman
You're not awake. You don't even know what
until
happened.
she passed out.
You don't even know what happened. You just fell asleep because you were tired.
Herberus, you wanted to stay outside of the room, presumably to accost this young woman.
Yes.
All
You
right.
remember this, and then when we find your children, I'm gonna tell on you to them. You don't know that yet, but it'll happen. There will be a reckoning.
What do you say to this woman as she closes the door and turns to walk away?
Oh, kind of stepping her way and getting a little close. Just
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'll just go around.
nah. Hold up there, sweetheart.
Oh, what happened? Did we just lose somebody?
We lost Nate.
No,
Oh
Nate's
no, we
okay.
didn't lose
Sam.
Nate. We lost
Mav.
Maverick.
You didn't lose me. I'm right here.
Meow.
Nah.
Sorry. So she's like, okay. I'm sorry. Can I
He
help
said
you?
his computer just decided it needed to update itself.
Phenomenal.
Lovely.
That's what I said, and that was a while back. Unless he just said that too.
No, that's what Maverick just said.
Oh wow, that's
Phenomenal.
what happened to me earlier.
Wow.
Okay, focusing.
You and I both know that you saw those girls,
I
and you and I both know why you're scared to tell us about seeing those girls. If you want that reason for your fear gone, we are the people you need to talk to.
hey, Ma,
So,
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, sir.
I know you're full of shit.
Please,
Not
sir.
to threaten.
Want that to go away.
There's no need
You're-
for such language.
There's no need to lie to me. We both know that you are. I understand why you're afraid. The only way that fear is ever going to go away is you let people like us take care of it. But we need to know where they are if we are to extinguish that flame that is your fear.
You can't fight them. They're too many. They're too strong.
That's what they used to tell me in the military all the time. They also told me the dragons didn't exist and there's one sitting on my shoulder. So
I saw them about a week ago.
okay.
They're, one of their one of their enforcers stopped in to get their cut. They come by every so often and just take money from us and stuff. And the younger girl was with them.
Okay. Do you have any idea where they congregate here within town? I imagine they have somewhat of a headquarters that they're extorting you weekly.
Not that I've been made aware of. No.
No place in town that you guys know to stray away from?
The whole town. I'm gonna have to do some monkeying here.
So they came to get their cut, and the younger girl was with them. Willingly with them, or?
It's hard for me to know, really. They didn't seem to be under duress, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Why do I hear an echo?
It's coming through roll 20.
Who's coming?
Is it
through
me?
Roll20? I'm not hearing anything through Roll20.
Am I coming through roll 20?
I was hearing the echo,
Okay,
and I
I'll
muted
just turn
roll
it off.
20, and it stopped.
I got it.
We'll investigate that later.
I got it.
Anyway, where were we?
Is there anything you can tell me, or anyone you can point me to, that might be able to help us locate where they're held up? If we find them, we will take care of them. But we can't do anything until we do.
Can you make me a persuasion check, please? Still at disadvantage.
Yep. Not too bad at them. So 17. 14.
14. They like to go to the Toothy Grin for drinks after hours, so to speak.
And can you direct me to that? You don't actually have to direct me, but just for like player knowledge sake, like where that is in town.
Yeah, she tells you. It's just right up the road there.
All right, I'm gonna look at Shira and then Draconic. I'm gonna tell Shira to go scope the place out while we all rest up.
Can I go?
You may go.
Thank you.
I appreciate your discretion, and leave this to us. And with that, he.
Okay.
A reoccurring theme.
So, does Tina wake up?
Let's do a con save here. Still at disadvantage. Errol, what's your spell save DC?
15.
15, so that's what you got to beat.
Damn it.
You
Got
wake
it.
up.
And sleep.
Are you doing it again?
Yeah.
Fucking all right. Make a wisdom save.
So before she casts sleep, can I get one round, or can we do an initiative thing? Because not necessarily watching me to wake in case I wake up, right?
Well,
No, yeah, I am.
I mean, there hasn't exactly.
'Cause I
been a
figured
whole
you were
lot of
gonna do
time.
this.
I feel like there hasn't been a whole lot of time. You know, because
Okay.
the duration of the command usually only lasts one round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
I
tell
go
you
back
what.
to sleep.
Tell you what. Let's do something fun here.
Okay.
You two give me initiative rolls real quick.
Okay. We're
Okay.
gonna fight against each other. Let's do it. I can be a grandma who's tired.
Disadvantage.
Remember, this is at disadvantage.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Wait, what?
Wow.
What is
That is
Wow.
a double crit from Atina.
Wow.
a Tina? How could you?
So, Atina, you're going to get the first round.
Okay.
All right. So I wake up, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And before you are about to do whatever you're about to do,
Mm-hmm.
I say, why did you do that? Don't put me back to sleep. Don't put me to sleep like that. How dare you? How
I dare.
could you?
Party conflict.
What about your daughter and granddaughter who are gonna like be so worried that you're treating yourself so poorly in search of them? If you hurt yourself trying to find them or permanently somehow damage your way of finding them, you're just gonna hurt yourself and them in the long run. Just take it easy, Frank.
I very rarely find myself on a side where I disagree with you and agree with Herbrus, but you're playing it too safe. You have to go out there and take care of business.
With
We can
this
take
is
care of
Herbrus
business
is
after
kind
you
of
sleep.
Herbrus is kind of coming in the room during this conflict and closing the door behind him. Old lady, relax. Everybody, stop. Everybody in this room needs some time. I already found out when they were last seen and where the Red Hand likes to hang out. Shira is scoping it out for us. Everybody needs to rest while she retrieves information, and then we'll move from there.
There we go. Take a nap.
You said you would sleep while the rest of us did stuff. I did stuff. Now you sleep.
There you go.
Fine. We can rest, but only for a little bit. All right. So, Tina.
Well placed, John.
Tina goes ahead and agrees to lay down, and then she sits back up and she says, "Do you think we should move to another room?"
Why?
Well, if the whole town is under guard of the Red Hand, and we just let them know what room we're in, because she knows what room we're in, maybe we shouldn't be in this room.
They already knew we're here.
You're well slept already, right?
No, he's only been here for a moment.
Just to clarify, to remove a level of exhaustion, you need a long rest.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The right hand already knows we're here. Why are we
but
acting
if
like
we're
they don't?
not in this room, then it's possible that we don't get ambushed.
The only place we could be safe from them not finding us is if we weren't here at all.
I agree, but we could give ourselves a heads up by
Athena,
not.
We'd have to go get the lady to move us to a different room, in which case she'd still be able to tell us.
I have seen Rook pick a lock.
You rang?
We need your
I
services.
like this idea. Rook, if you can get us into a different room, Athena, could you have your owl watch this room and come and alert us if anybody tries to get into this room, in which case we can ambush the ambusher?
Okay.
I like this.
Which room?
Just
Across the hall, I would say.
Yeah, different room.
Do you want me to just unlock it and then leave you guys to it?
We're gonna go in that room and then we're all gonna
go.
rest, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do my thing.
You do your thing. You walk out. The hallway is deserted at the moment.
Good.
You just gonna pick a door and go, or are you doing any kind of rhyme or reason to this?
Well,
Specifically, one that's like close to.
So we can still see the door of this room.
I would like to inspect to see if there are any
I'll grab a drink real quick.
keyholes, anything that I can use to peer through the door.
There are the keyholes are those old style keyholes that you could see through.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Was that perception?
Well,
Or is it a gimme?
it's kind of a gimme, honestly. Like
Okay.
I'm not gonna bog you. I'm not gonna bog you down with logistics on this. You go through a couple. There's a couple of them that you can't see through, presumably because the key is in the lock on the other side. Excuse me. But there are more than a couple that do not have a key in that lock, and you can peer through and you can see. It doesn't take you very long to find a room that's close by, like 2 doors down, that's empty.
Okay. Is it already like pre-locked or is it just open?
It's locked.
Okay. Then yeah, I would like to do my whole roguey thing.
Yep, sleight of hand.
At Dised?
Yeah.
I think that's thieves' tools. But
Good start.
Good start. See if he brings it home.
I'm gonna guidance. Give you 1d4.
I don't need it.
Don't need it. Okay. So...
Is there a place to hide and sleep in the original room, like under the bed or something?
There's a closet.
Okay. I'm small.
Okay. So, Rook, very,
Losses in the closet.
very deftly, despite your exhaustion, you open the lock, you open the door, you slip in, you signal to the rest of the party, here we go.
Okay. Now I think it's kind of safe to go ahead and go to sleep in this other room. And I set the original room that we were in back to like being kind of clean. You know, I tucked the bed if anybody sat on the beds, yada yada.
Yep.
Pushing the chair.
Now, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is there any way I can jerry-rig the door to alarm us if it's being finagled with / opened by someone outside in the hallway?
Do you have anything in your inventory that could assist with that?
I have...
You have a stick of dynamite?
Jesus!
We do have a stick of dynamite.
I have a few things.
I have a fire steel, so you
I
can make like
have-
a makeshift bell on.
I have a bag of ball bearings, a bell. I have a bell.
There you go.
Some
Perfect.
string and rope. I'm sure I could definitely tie.
Oh
something
yeah,
up.
string,
I want a
rope, bell.
string. Yeah, we're good.
Can you give me another sleight of hand roll just to see how well you rig this up?
Can I
Okay.
assist?
I'll give you a D4.
You can returns. You can assist this. Yes.
Okay. What do you need from me? Just one a flat roll?
Yeah.
or...
I need a sleight of hand check with a D4 added onto it.
I got 24 to assist.
That's not how assisting works.
All right, there we go.
Basically, you would be granting him advantage, which would nullify the disadvantage.
All right. What's your D4?
Hey, +3.
18?
So 18.
Yep. You're reasonably certain that this is going to work.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now
I don't know where I got the bell from. I think it was like part of the starting equipment.
Yeah, it's
but...
it's a starting pack.
Cool.
Okay, so at this point, who all's sleeping and who all's not?
Oh,
Sleeping in the original room.
Cerberus is sleeping in the new room.
Is there a window in this room?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Can Brog sleep in the bed in the original room
If
in
you
case
want.
anybody tries to ambush them?
If you want, yeah, absolutely.
So we got
Okay.
Brog in the bed, and we have Returns to Lost in the closet.
Because imagine what would happen if like anything comes at us, and then all of a sudden you just see Orc Rage.
Rawr.
Currently, I'm imagining like the maid coming into this room and just you sitting up, Returns to Lost, jumping out of the closet, and all of us just breaking the door down.
The point is, they're gonna go,
Housekeeping.
oh fuck, nobody's there. Turn around, you guys bust out of the other room, and I backstab when they're turned around.
So
That-
you know this room was
It's like
supposed
ambush,
to be...
ambush.
Ambush, the ambush.
Returns knows it.
What kind of blue magic the Gathering counterspell your counterspell bullshit is this?
Returns
Yes.
is going
Bullshit.
full JoJo's, and he already knows that he knew he was gonna know, so he knows how to trick that no.
But
So it
did you
wasn't
know?
that guy, Dio.
A counselor,
Unfor-
knowing that we know that he knows that we know.
Since we've already done all this, I'm just gonna say I place a hunting trap at the sill of the window. So if somebody were to open the window and step through it,
Nice.
Okay, Jesus.
Sure.
Booby trapping this shit.
Welcome to Home Alone D&D edition.
Um,
So which
I
one of
wanna
you?
put ball bearings
Which one of you
in
is
front of
Macaulay
that window
Culkin?
as well?
I'm sorry, what?
Which one of you is Macaulay Culkin?
Now
He's the
I want
smallest.
somebody. Now I really hope somebody comes through the window.
Right?
Ball bearings and a hunting trap. Like you don't slip on the ball bearings and land ass first in a bear trap. Like
Tiptoe through the window.
The owl familiar is watching the window.
Okay. Which window?
all right.
I guess are both windows on the same side?
No, you guys are two rooms down. So you've
So
got a
same
window
side?
in your room, and you've got a window in the original room. Is she watching from the outside?
Yeah.
Okay. She can watch both. She's an owl.
so I'm gonna withhold my action and stay up. And if I see someone come through the window in a Tina's room, I'm going to drop them. Or if I see a Tina wake up and decide she's gonna go pull fast to go find these kids again, I'm gonna drop her ass.
Okay.
You're not gonna go to sleep?
On the plus side, Atina is
sleep later.
now sleeping in the room that we have booby trapped. So
You booby trapped them both, really. When
We
you think
booby
about
trapped the coming
Okay.
in, we did not booby trap the going out.
it. What
when
you
you have to
I'm the booby trap
undo
that's
all
going
the
out.
booby traps going out to get out.
if you have a better booby trap than Raging Orc, let me know.
That's fair.
Raging baby tiefling.
Okay, so
All right.
Let us sleep.
let's make this easy. Raise your hand if you're sleeping.
Oh wait.
All right, so that's everybody except Errol, and then keep thine hand raised if you are sleeping in the original room. Okay, that makes it easy. Okay, going for a full long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Errol, can you make a Constitution save for me?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm okay. As a decide,
Yep.
Go ahead.
I got a 9.
I need you to take another level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Can I give her guidance?
You're asleep.
You're asleep.
So no.
God
Thwarted.
damn it.
Got him.
Was that in it? Would it be a Constitution ability check or a Constitution saving throw?
Saving throw.
Then she wouldn't have disadvantage yet.
Hold
Level
on.
1 exhaustion is only ability checks. 2 is half speed. 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay, so I got a 16.
Hold
I
on.
don't-
Let me
Oh,
look.
okay.
Let me look.
Google.
Quaggle.
Yawn goggles.
Nobody
I
can
don't know
read that.
if you can read that. Yeah, I
No.
can't tell if you can online.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, since it very specifically says that saving throws on level 3, fine. Except the DC was 20. Ha ha ha. No, I'm just kidding.
Fair. Yeah.
So now she's down to half speed.
No, she's
No.
fine. She's fine.
I'm still just disad on ability checks.
Oh, the other kitty came to play.
Oh, the baby.
Okay.
Mine.
Hold on,
truly
let me
baby
read
is
one more
really
thing
big.
here.
Oh, don't get stuck on the headphones.
My kitty's been sleeping this whole time. Must have been a rough day.
It's after 10. Mine wake up at this time.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's only a DC 10 con save, so yeah, you're good.
My guy's just staring at me.
Okay.
My cat was briefly on my chair for a second there. Okay, moving on. So,
Yeah.
Arrow,
Enough puss stuck.
Hello.
any perception check, please? Let me change some music up a little bit here.
Fuck. A 4. I see nothing.
Let's go with this one. It's all nighttime and shit.
How about the dragon?
What?
Do the owl and the dragon get to do a perception check?
I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry.
So Shira is not with us. Shira is currently flying around the bar that the Red Right Hand hang out at,
Mm-hmm.
scoping out as much information as we can while we rest up.
Mhm.
Okay, so I do still need a perception check from Shira, and then I need one from Wingy.
Wingy.
That's what you get. No?
Iron beak.
Nope.
No. Iron Beak
Iron
sounds
Talon.
terrible.
I fucking refuse.
I like Wingy.
I'm a dead name that owl all goddamn night.
Oh shit.
No, it's was it necronym?
So hers goes based off of mine.
I don't know
Dead
what
name,
necronym is.
Necro
Literally
means
means
dead,
dead
and
name.
then means name. Dead
So Shira got a nat 20 on the perception check.
Fuck
name.
yeah.
Does she have? Wait. Does she have a level of exhaustion?
I don't think that she's capable of having a level of
I
exhaustion.
don't believe she is.
Is she a construct?
She's a fae. I think, right? No. Hold on.
So as per like her description and everything, she just exists until I poop her away or bring her back.
Hold on. Let me look. Let me look.
Like her health and stuff doesn't even reset on long rest. Like I actually like just boop her and bring her back when we long rest.
Hmm. That definition makes me think she's a construct.
I believe she's just a dragon. You're magically summoning it, but it is still a dragon.
Has the stats of a dragon then. And
I think how I want to read that here. I think this is, since it doesn't necessarily say that it's like a construct or anything. Basically, what I'm getting at is that it doesn't say that it's immune to exhaustion. So unless you had the foresight to dismiss your dragon on the way here, which is not something you would typically do, I'm going to say that Shiro is also exhausted.
Wouldn't Shiro have just been riding on my shoulder on the way here, though?
Yeah, but she's been awake the whole time.
Ah, damn it, I got a nat 20 on a goddamn dragon roll.
Hey, maybe you'll roll it again. Who knows?
I got 21.
All right.
30, 21.
Okay. So on a 21, and then what was the one for Iron Beak? I'll be nice today.
That was a total of 7.
7. Okay. Iron Beak unfortunately is distracted by a small field mouse. Shira wasn't watching the rooms; they were scouting. So we'll address that when it becomes relevant. Errol rolled a 4.
I did.
That's really unfortunate. Okay.
I see everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, hey.
I see that darkness real good.
Yeah, what a nice, calm, average night. Everything's cool here.
There's
All right.
wood on the floor because that's the floor.
I am going to be making some rolls here. I will let you know what happens once I finish those rolls.
Oh boy.
So pardon
Alien
me.
activity.
Pardon me for just a second here.
You're not partying.
While I burst into flames, and however that fun goes.
I feel like that's not the right stat block.
How could you screw that up?
This is the right stat block. So first things first. What was your roll to set that trap? It was pretty good. It was like a 18. Okay.
Is that before or after
the
my...
door?
Oh, wait, that gave you advantage. Never mind.
Yeah, for the door.
Hodor.
Okay.
Hodor.
I would have gone with you all the way to Hodor.
Saddest reference ever.
I know. I saw it for the first time very recently, and I was like, "Oh fuck, it's
Bro,
so gay! It's awesome."
I bought a Hodor, like it literally just said Hodor, quote, Hodor shirt during like season 3 and wore that shit nonstop until that happened. And I don't think I've worn that shirt since.
That's fair.
Brog and Returns the Lost. I need a disadvantage perception check, please.
And you're also sleeping.
Because you're asleep.
Because you're asleep.
Can it be... Oh, well.
I'm sorry?
I was going to say, with an alarm that's attached there, but...
Yeah. Unless they
Different
disarmed
room.
it. Unless they
That
disarmed it.
was
Yeah.
6.
Is that a 6 from Returns and a what from Brog? Is that disadvantage, Brog?
Well, that's one from... You need one from me
13.
as well, right?
You're not in the other room. You're not in the first room, right?
I'm not in the first room.
So
I'm
no.
in the second room
So
where
no.
I set up the alarm.
Oh, I thought you set up the alarm on the first room.
No.
Oh, I misunderstood. Hold on a second then.
I
In
did
that
too.
case, because you guys
I'm sorry.
didn't do any kind of booby trapping to the first room then, if I'm tracking it right.
Right, exactly. The
Ooh.
first room should look like it's empty.
Yeah, I thought there was a bell on it, so I
Except-
didn't even consider any further.
Except for the
I
or
misunderstood.
sleeping in the bed.
I misunderstood. Brog, was that perception check at disadvantage?
Sorry, guys.
It was. I got a 13.
Okay. Oh boy.
So wait, Brog, why did you sleep in there?
Okay.
They had to think that somebody was in the bed because, like, you were supposed to be in the bed.
But if nobody was in there, then they would have thought that nobody was in there.
I'm gonna need this a little bit closer to me here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
What's done is done. Brog, what's your
It's too
AC?
late now.
Brog, what's your AC?
15.
Okay.
Roll save versus death. Coup de grace.
It might. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Okay.
Do not kill our tank. We only have one of those.
For now.
Oh
For
god.
now.
I swear I'm being fair on this. I know you can't see what I'm rolling, but I swear I'm being fair.
Right.
Brog, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Jesus.
Okay.
You are going to fail both. Did you roll that at Dissat or did you roll that at regular?
Does it matter?
It depends. Brog.
That was flat for both.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm ruling it that you guys are sufficiently rested that the exhaustion is no longer applying here. So,
Okay.
that being said, well, it doesn't matter because it's con saves, exhaustion wouldn't apply anyway. I gotta get that out of my head. That being said, you rolled a 12, and 12 is failing. So you will fail both of these.
Well, fuck.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. You're about to get hurt real bad.
Does returns wake up for any of this?
Hold
or-
on.
He's in there.
I'm getting there. I
If
promise.
this damage is as bad as Zach's making it sound like, I'm sure Grog is going to scream.
I'm
Brog,
getting
I'm
there. I'm getting there. I promise.
Oh. Zach, we love you. We're just giving you shit, I promise.
Okay.
For the norm.
Where's my calculator?
Wait, you had to pull a calculator out for this?
Mm-hmm.
I just use Excel.
Brog, how many hit points do you have?
Oh, fuck. It's never a good question.
No, it's not.
55.
Did you go over 110?
I didn't go over 110.
Okay, so you didn't outright kill him. It's great.
Could everybody make me a disadvantage perception check, please?
Yeah.
No.
Except for Brog.
I got a 3!
Proud of
It's
you.
the best roll of the night!
8.
Proud of you.
I also got an
Tina,
8.
hey, that's not bad.
6.
Fuck.
Tina
Morvis
might be
got,
a little bit
Herbert's
still
got an
anything.
8.
It's really annoying because my first roll was an 18.
Oh my god.
My first roll was a 17.
14 for Atina.
Nobody passed this.
Fuck.
Yay!
We're all dead. Lovely.
No, just Brog.
Just Brog.
Just Brog.
Nice knowing you, Brog. Wait, Are you being for real?
Brog, buddy, fucking dude, I'm so sorry. But I need you to take 74 points of piercing damage.
No shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
2 attacks.
the,
Hold on, let me run it by you here. 2 attacks, both of them poisoned, and sneak attack.
Okay, so on the first attack, do both attacks happen simultaneously?
Double stab.
Okay, so after the first attack, can't he immediately go into rage?
Not if he's dead.
Okay, but it's 2 attacks, one and then the other. He's
Yeah, but-
able to go into rage at will, right?
That's not if he's sleeping.
I mean,
He's
you're not
not
sleeping after
up.
the first stab.
But he's not
It's
standing
not
up.
an
He's not like at the
instantaneous
ready.
action.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
I
choose to
kinda
be at
feel what
rage
Tim
at-
is saying
at will.
here.
If I'm not mistaken,
I
you
feel like a
can
barbarian getting stabbed is a pretty damn good reason to immediately wake up into rage.
Yeah.
Not if they're both at the same exact time.
Hold on, let me look.
But
Let me-
flavor-wise, it'd be 2 stabs, but actual mechanical-wise, would it be 2 attacks simultaneously?
Let me read.
Read.
First things first, it's not a bonus it's not a free action, it's a bonus action.
You're right. It's a bonus
Would
action.
Danger Sense give me any sort of help at all?
Danger Sense might. No, because you
Okay.
you are technically incapacitated right now because you're sleeping.
Oh man.
Fuck. However, you do have your relentless endurance, right?
Mhm.
What does that do?
When he goes to 0, he goes to 1 instead.
Oh shit.
Just once per long rest, right?
I have it.
Pros and cons list.
You're gonna have to use it. So yeah, so this is what happens.
Oh no!
Thanks
Double
to that, couldn't he go into raid?
Oh, can I finish?
Yeah.
No.
Is that all right? So double stab. Brog, you feel 2 swords pierce your chest, and you feel yourself die for just a second, but then you're too fucking stubborn because you're an orc. And you wake up to see a figure with a mask over the bottom third of his face, with swords sticking out of you. And yes, you can rage. You can rage now. And I presume you yell or something?
That's usually part of the rage. I'm really angry.
Hey, fuck you, man! Pop! Alright, so, Brog, yeah, go to 1.
I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna grapple this motherfucker.
Fantastic. Let's go ahead and resolve that, and then we'll do the rest here. So, I need you to make either athletics or acrobatics check. Probably athletics for you, I imagine.
Athletics.
He'll contest that with his acrobatics. Oh, that's not great.
Neither is that.
Yeah. You reach up to grab him, and his reflexes kick in, and he jumps back with his swords ready. At this point, your noise, your yell, your cry of rage, I'm gonna say probably wakes up everybody.
You want us to do another perception?
I don't think that will be necessary.
Okay.
So, let me do a thing real quick. I'm
Okay.
sure I've got something that we can put on the map here. What the fuck? Apparently I don't. Go ahead. Let me put the turn order tracker should be on the screen there. Go ahead. Click your tokens. And
Just throwing it out there,
You're
Herberus.
gonna have to put it out for me because it doesn't work.
okay, we'll do. I know I have a little thing that we can use for this.
I rolled 2.
Well,
Actually, I crit failed.
Fuck, that's
well, let's get on the right map first, I guess.
yeah, hold on one second. Let me.
We are titans.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, we're on initiative. Hold up. What is my bonus? 5. Show me
Errol?
a 14, sir.
Okay. Give me 2.
Errol, you're doing great.
Give me one
I
second
am
here.
rolling great. I have
You're
no
doing-
idea what you're talking about.
You're doing great.
Yeah. I rolled better than you did. What are you even talking about?
God damn it! I do not have a good map for this.
I mean, anything with a grid would be cool. Then we can just draw on it.
Well, he wants a smaller one because of the rooms.
Sparky, house we fought Vampire Lady in last main campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm having trouble getting it on there.
That's kind of cool. We thought of all the maps we fought on. I like the fact that we both thought of that one exact one from that like 2-year-long campaign.
Oh, actually, no. I was thinking of a different one. Never mind.
Oh,
That's not a bad choice either,
Now
but-
you ruined my moment.
That's
Oh,
not a
who
bad
won?
choice either, but
Doomsday. Then again, that was like a video that came out like 6 years ago. So there's a lot of new things
Lord.
that came out about the whole.
and somehow I don't have it on here. Okay.
There's
Hmm,
no dice
fucking
love today.
But
No
the
dice
reason
love
Doomsday
today,
won
huh?
is he wore Doomsday won because he wore out Hulk.
Fucking hell. Sorry, guys. This I know this doesn't look great.
How could you?
It's because I'm kind of the worst, you know?
No.
Worst DM ever.
You didn't prepare? What the fuck?
You're the only DM in history that has never prepared.
Oh my god.
I mean, I did prepare, just apparently not well enough. Why can't I... It's pissing me off. It won't let me upload this.
Is it a JPEG?
I thought it was.
Is it over the size limit that Roll20 allows?
I don't think so. It's definitely a JPEG.
Refresh your browser on Roll20 and try again.
I gotta log all the way back in, apparently. Jesus fucking Christ.
You're doing great.
I'm doing wonderful. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me just pull up the Tomb of Horrors map. Fuck.
No.
No. Okay, here we are. There we go. Please fucking upload. I'm sorry, this is a little embarrassing. Okay, this is not a perfect representation of like what this place looks like,
It'll work.
but for our purposes right now, it'll do just fine. So let me nope, ignore that.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll do. There you go.
I do donkey.
Oh,
What?
my turn order got messed up.
I've still got it. Okay.
Can anyone remind me how to reduce the size of the player icons?
Probably click and.
Oh, you got to go to your chat settings. So settings, chat settings, then choose what you display. Okay. Let me see here. Go here. Add turn. Go here. Add
See chat
turn.
settings.
Go here. Add turn.
Me and Shira had a 14, by the way.
Okay. Throw returns on the map. Add a
What's
turn.
Test P.
That's the other. I have this up in 2 windows so that the stream doesn't see behind my DM screen. If that makes sense.
Ah, that makes 100% sense.
Yeah, I'm cool like that. Okay, and then add a turn. Okay. So, why do I have Errol on here twice? Get the fuck out of here.
What?
There we go. Okay, so
No, you took
Herberus,
me
what
off.
did you have?
14.
14, which means
Jack, you took
Shira.
me off.
I've got.
Also has
Don't,
a 14.
don't worry, I got you.
You don't even really need to push Shira on the turn counter if you don't want to.
Where the hell did?
She just takes hers after mine every time.
Where is Atina? There is Atina.
I'm not on there. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I got you. I got you, fam. That's what I do. What'd you roll?
What did I roll? I apparently did not roll. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just give me go ahead and initiative roll me.
22.
22. Okay. Okay. Mav.
I tried to put it in there.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. This is kind of fucky. So, 7 for returns. Okay, that should be everybody. Put this in descending order.
Where's mine?
Right there. Do you
Mine's 20, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Do you not? I have your turn order. Do you not have it?
I see 22, 16, 14, 14, 7.
What the balls?
Yeah, I'm seeing that as well.
Hold on. Now this thing's gonna be fucky. Why? Okay, I got it. Bang. And where the fuck is Rook? There he is. Bang and bang. Errol had a 2.
I love how I'm the only
Okay,
one
20.
on the list as a name.
On
That's
mine,
just
I'm
because-
the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Okay. In theory, that
I think
should
we're
be
good.
that should be everybody in the right order. Okay. Oh, I need a fucking shit. I'm so sorry.
You need a fucking shit.
And then, Brog, you need to be put where you were.
On the bed in the bloody puddle.
Yep.
Right? Oh, Jesus. Really, I'm so sorry, guys. I really should have done this.
It's totally okay, man. It happens to all of us.
Dear God, do you remember the debacle I had trying to get the map to freaking work on my first time DMing on stream?
I do want to point out that this bed is about 20 feet long.
Shut up. I had to stretch the map out just a little bit, okay?
It's okay.
Just a little.
Okay, now I need to roll an initiative for this guy. He rolled pretty okay.
need that bed. I want that bed.
right?
want that bed,
it's
too.
it's a triple king.
It's a triple California king.
It's an Alaskan king.
Oh my god.
Have you seen
It's
those?
actually, no, it's actually a double Alaskan king. Alaskan kings are 9x9.
They're huge.
I have a California.
Yeah.
It's too big, man. Put me on a queen any day. Okay,
I have just a king.
I need a room that's just a bed.
so here's what we're gonna do.
Hold on.
We're going to say Brog is like right here. Returns is where returns should be. I'm gonna throw you guys over into this area here.
Uh-huh.
Just I know it's not right. I know it doesn't really match up with what was described, but just bear with me.
Okay.
Put you a little closer so we can not worry too much about movement and all that kind of shit. Okay, and now I think we're ready. Dear God. Let me just do this.
I take it Fabio there is the guy stabbing.
Yeah,
Brog.
Fabio there is the guy stabbing Brog. Okay, top of the round. Atina, you're up first.
Okay, so the very first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to use to create an emboldening bond. So everybody will get a D4 to your attack, your saving throws, or your ability checks.
Nice.
And then is there somebody amongst us who will not be attacking at all?
I shouldn't,
You shouldn't?
because I am exhausted.
Oh, but that's not. Oh, you know what? Brog, I don't want you to attack
Why don't you
What?
want me to attack?
because I'm about to cast Sanctuary on you. And if
What
I
does
cast
that-
Sanctuary on you, then he can't attack you.
Smart.
Because it's a holy ground?
No, because it makes it so that he has to make a Wisdom saving throw every time he tries to attack you.
So I shouldn't attack him
Exactly.
because I'd have to make a wisdom save.
No, because it would cancel out the spell,
Oh, okay.
allowing him to attack you
That being
Okay.
said, he's going first in the turn order, so
before me or him.
the baddie. The baddie's going before Mav.
Well, luckily, Sanctuary is a bonus action.
Okay.
So, I will cast Sanctuary after I embolden it. And everybody is within 30 feet of me? Including Brock?
Maybe.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
not returns.
Return to the laws. Okay, so I will move up slightly. Once I grab my character. I cannot grab my character. I move up slightly and make it so that I can.
Let's zoom in a bit here.
I don't know what's going on there.
There we go. That's a little better.
I still can't grab my character.
Hold on. I can fix
It's
this.
all right.
No, I can fix
Just
it.
know
I can
that
fix
I'm
it.
here. And then I move back.
That should fix it. You should be able to move it now.
Got it. So yeah, I move 15 feet up. I cast it so that everybody has it, and then I move back. Okay.
Okay.
When Sanctuary reads,
Do you need line of sight for your emboldening bond?
let's make sure. Scoop-a-doop. "30 feet. That's an abbreviated version, so let me get it from the horse's mouth here.
Peace to
Hey.
cleric.
You choose a number of willing creatures within 30 feet of you, equal to your proficiency. You create a bond, magical bond among them for 10 minutes or
Alright.
until.
For now, I'm gonna rule it that you don't need it, and we'll investigate further later.
It doesn't say that I do.
There might be a bigger rule out in the ether that affects this here, but for right now we're fine. Let's move on.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, so emboldening bond, sanctuary.
Yep.
That's turn. Okay. Next up is Rook.
Hello.
Hi.
10. Do I see clearly all the way and be able to make a target?
Well, I think that door is closed actually, so no.
15, 20, 25. Would you require me to take an action to open the door?
Normally, but you are a rogue and you can do it with a bonus action.
Then I will do it with bonus action and stay here. Then I will take my bow out. Now let me make sure of something real quick. I have the sharpshooter feat.
Okay.
So I will take a -5 penalty to the attack roll and add a +10 to the damage.
Okay.
If I hit. So let's do short bow at this a -5, right? So does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
So we're gonna add 10 to this result. It's a 17 points of piercing damage.
Wouldn't it be 22?
Why?
Because you're adding +10.
I just did.
Oh.
+1.
No, you. I think you added a 5 instead of a 10.
Well, what? Hold on.
I'm looking at your formula here, and it's 7 + 5 = 12. So I think it
Well,
should.
the
Actually...
it's not sneak attack, is it?
You've got a friendly within 5 feet of this guy, so yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me re-roll this.
Yeah. So you're adding, your normal roll +10 plus sneak attack.
Okay, so let me roll this one instead. So that's 20 points of damage plus 10 is 30 points of piercing damage. Because sneak attack.
That hurt. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Which should bring us to the baddie's turn. And he doesn't know that you've casted Sanctuary, so he's just going to attack Brog.
He has to make a wisdom save.
He does have to make a wisdom save. What's the DC on that?
My DC is...
Please be high.
It's not. 13.
Unfortunately, he nat 20'd on the wisdom save.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry to interject, but I'm just going to move Shira down here off the map a little bit because she's actually not here.
All right, she's still scouting. Now, do they have to do it? Oh, they have to do it on each attack. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, so here's the other one. Well, let's see if this first one actually hits first, and then we'll go from there. So, fucking, there it is. Brog, does a 20 hit you?
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Brog, you are unconscious. Because you only have the 1 hit point, right?
Yup.
Okay.
Unconscious but not dead.
He's going to try to get out of here, I think. So...
No, he ain't.
Well, what he's going to do is he's going to move up to you, Rook.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to make an attack here.
Ah, fuck.
And then he's going to try to run. Probably. Maybe. We'll see.
What are my reactions? Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah. Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Can you, real quick, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
No. 16.
Okay. Now, if my memory of Uncanny Dodge is correct...
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use reaction to have the attack damage against you.
Okay. I'm going to... I don't know if it actually works this way, but I'm going to rule it does. Is that you can choose which of these that you... Did you roll 16 on that con save?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. fantastic.
Is it good enough?
Yeah. You'll only take half of that damage, so... the total damage that's coming your way is 8 piercing and 11 poison.
Okay.
So... that's 19. You can half that down to 8.
Okay.
Or 9.
9.
9. So that's 9, and you are not poisoned.
Yay.
Well, it doesn't affect the poison damage anyway, so...
Hmm.
Oh, actually, hold on. Before you take that 9...
Okay. This is exactly why I'm not a frontliner.
Nope, never mind. He doesn't get his sneak attack here, so...
Well, that's plus.
That's... let's see. No, I think he's going to risk that opportunity attack, and he's just going to go for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. You can go ahead and take your attack of opportunity if you like.
That's going to be with not my bow. That's going to be my short sword.
Why?
Why would I be making it with my bow?
Oh, that's right, because the sharpshooter doesn't do it. That's crossbow expert.
Right. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
And that's not sneak
This
attack.
will not
That's
be
just
sneak
regular.
attack, yeah.
Why is it rolling all the dice? Anyways, without all that extra dice, it's 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points, understood. Excuse me. And that's going to bring us to Mav's turn. Would you make me a death save, please, sir?
I thought he was at 1 health.
He was until he got hit again.
Oh, my bad.
Mav looks like he's having a phone conversation.
Is he?
I don't know.
Mav?
Okay. I'll make the death save for him, and we'll move on.
Maverick!
That is a failure for Brog. Shiro's not here. Urbrus, you're up.
Maverick!
All right, we're going to go ahead and pop Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
You're muted.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of crap going on right now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you need to go, buddy?
Do you need to go take care of it?
Honestly, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Honestly, I've got a freaking girlfriend in the middle of a fucking panic attack right now, and I'm trying to handle both shits in my life.
Okay, buddy.
All right,
It's
bro,
all
we
good.
didn't know.
Go take care of it. We'll see you next time, all right?
I can't fucking handle. I can't do both things. I can't fucking handle whatever like life throws at me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is kind of normal.
That's what I hear. All right. Moving on. Not talking about it anymore. Urbrus, Zephyr Strike, you said?
Uh-huh. And, get back to grabbing this. Doo-doo-doo. And, you know what? I'm going to sprint up and try and tackle him.
Okay. You're going to make a grapple check here. He'll resist that.
What does grapple fall under?
You can use either athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay.
We'll say he rolled pretty okay here.
I rolled pretty alright myself. How's a 22?
A 22 might beat him. Hold on. I already forgot my freaking number. A 22 does beat him, yeah.
I'm gonna tackle his ass to the ground and just bam, be like, you're fucked.
All right, so he's on the ground. Urbrus has pinned him. Returns the lost. You're up.
All right. I probably have to take a dash action to get into melee range, but fortunately I have cutting action, so I should be able to do that. How badly is he hurt, or is he hurt yet?
He's hurt. He's bloodied. He's about half.
Okay, well then I probably can't kill him with a sneak attack.
You probably
We want him alive.
You might be able to.
Oh.
Just declare it non-lethal.
Can I non-lethal sneak attack? Is that a thing?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, isn't that what a sap is?
Yeah, I don't have that. Give me just a quick second.
I don't know what a sap is.
It's that
That's-
leather thing that burglars use.
It's blackjack.
Oh, blackjack?
Yeah, blackjack.
Gotcha.
Uh,
You hit somebody hard enough with a blackjack, it'll absolutely kill them, though.
I don't really have anything here. Is there any way I can assist in subduing him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dog pile.
We'll do it this way. When he goes to try to break the scrapple on his turn, he'll do a regular roll, and then Jonah will have an advantage on it.
Okay.
Okay. Which will bring us to Errol.
Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna see if I can hit anything with being disad on everything. Well, actually, I'm not disad on attacks. So I'm actually fine on that, just as long as I don't do an ability check. Okay. How far away? Hold on. I can just reach him. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Whoever this is, I'm about to be in your space. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is it okay if I just put myself here?
That's fine.
It's okay.
Okay. Roll to attack. First hit with a spear.
Roll advantage
16.
because he's incapacitated.
So this is first hit.
Well, he restrained, That's what I meant to say.
Is he restrained or grappled?
Yes, both. I believe it's the same, if my memory's right.
Not? No, sir. Grappled means that he has 0 movement, but restrained means that the creature's speed becomes 0. They can't benefit from any bonuses to their speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well. That's restrained.
Okie dokie. Hold on.
As of right now, he's just grappled, which means his movement is 0.
Okay. So 16.
Mm-hmm.
That will hit.
Okay. So gonna add a.
You guys want him alive?
Yes.
You're right. Okay, I'll just roll normal then. So there's 1. 8, and then roll to hit for the second one.
Okay. 15 hits.
And damage for that one. Alright. Are these not rolling on your side? Hold on. So total damage is 15.
The total that you did was 15?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Atina, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Brog and cast what's that one that heals people? Spare the Dying.
Spare the Dying wouldn't heal him. It'd make him stable.
Stable. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and then go here, and I mean I don't think that I can, but it's your call. Can I throw a net, and will these people be in my way? Will my allies be in my way?
With Jonah currently on top of this person, if you were to throw a net, you would entangle them both.
I don't feel like that's something that I can do. So in that case, I'm going. use the healer's kit, and I'm going to go ahead and give him. Oh, I can't do that because I already used my action. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, Rook, you're up.
If I get here, I can get Yeah, let's do that. I get advantage on the attack because, well, no, Brog's there.
Are you guys adding your D4?
Well, the bad guy's down here, if you remember.
Yeah,
Not about the D4.
I'm trying to think.
Do remember, we don't want to kill him.
Yeah, bind his hands.
He was sent by the red right hand. This is perfect information.
How's he looking?
Bloodied.
Bind him.
I don't have the strength for that.
The next round, I can try to assist with that.
Do you have dexterity? Because you can use dexterity for it.
Yeah, of course I have dexterity.
Plus, I have his ass grappled.
5, 15, because getting into another player's space is difficult terrain. 20. Pull out rope and subdue.
Okay. For this, I feel like a sleight of hand check is in order.
Okay.
And he'll contest it with his own acrobatics.
Does he have disadvantage if people are holding him?
I mean, he
Bless
rolled a
you.
3, so.
Okay.
Okay. He is bound. He is grappled. Is that all you're doing?
Does anyone have any healing spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I
one.
Take care of Brog.
Okay.
Okay.
That's actually going to bring us to his turn. Now, he will try to slip out of this.
Brog is currently making death saves, yeah?
No, Brog got stabilized, so.
Oh, okay.
He'll need to.
Okay, so let me think. I don't really know what the rules are on this, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that he's going to make an acrobatics check, contested against that 22 on the sleight of hand. I don't know if that's the actual rules, but that's what we're going to do.
I think it's a dex save, but you're the DM. Do what you're gonna do.
All right, he does beat that sleight of hand, so he slips out the ropes, but I would say he's still grappled.
Yup. And slipping out of the ropes was an action?
It could be.
Let's say probably, yeah.
I'm just gonna try it again next round.
Yep.
I might just beat the shit out of him a little bit.
Don't kill
Beat
him.
him up.
You can unarmed strike him.
That's the plan.
Be like, still! Be still!
Cat, I'm trying to do things, and you're very much in my way.
Yeet the kitty.
Here you go. Whoop.
Trying to do things without the kitty. The kitty wanted to be involved.
Well, Kitty can be involved when I'm done, you know. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just checking something out here.
Yeah, me too. Page 177, Player's Handbook. Yeah, but not really.
I'm going to rule that getting out of the ropes is a full action. So he will move on. Mav is at 0 but stable, so we'll move on. Herbersh, you're up.
Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking sock this guy in the jaw.
Unarmed strike.
Yep. What do we, what's that D4 thing from...
Bless. It's
What
like
is it?
bless. It's like a bless.
What do I add the 1D4 to, though?
Attack
It's your
roll.
attack modifier.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you should on your sheet have a unarmed strike button. So you could push that button and then just add a D4 to it.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna. So that's gonna be a 17 to hit on the first attack.
Hits.
All right, that's gonna be 3 damage plus 3, so that's gonna be 6 damage. And you know what? We're going all out trying to knock this motherfucker out. So we're gonna go ahead and add a D8 from Zephyr's Strike
right?
on top of that, non-lethal. And that's gonna be an 8, so that's gonna be a fucking punch for 14 damage straight to the face.
Well, hold up. Pause. So you don't actually roll for your damage on the unarmed strike.
It's just a 1 plus the
Strength
my
mod.
strength modifier of 2, which was 3. Then I had the D4 from Tim, which added 3.
No, the D4 is to hit roll, not the damage roll.
That's
Oh,
right.
well, my apologies then. So then I added the D8 that I rolled an 8 on with Zephyr Strike because that was active. So it'd be 11.
Okay.
Punch in the face for 11 damage.
All right.
Ouch.
Okay. He is quite hurt, but still conscious.
And then he's gonna get punched again because I have 2 attacks.
Very nice.
And the second one is going to be a 14.
A 14's not going to hit.
With the plus D4?
Oh no, I didn't do the D4. Hold on. So 14 plus
2 or higher.
2, so 16.
That'll do it.
So and then that will just be the straight 3.
Okay. Still up. Very, very hurt. Returns.
Give up!
All right. So he's grappled, but not netted anymore.
That's
I
correct.
have rope, so I want to see if I can tie him up.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Just knock his ass out. Kick him in the face.
It's 17.
17's not going to do it. He rolled a 20 to resist.
I guess bonus action. I'm just gonna stab him just a little bit.
Oh God.
Stab
just
him.
a little
Just, okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
So
It's okay. We have a healer.
I missed 11.
Yeah, that'll miss. Okay.
No more
Actually,
lethal damage.
Knowing that
Non-lethal
we have a healer, we could technically like make him unconscious.
That's
Do you
what I
have-
was going for with the punches.
Errol, you're up.
Notorious for killing off
Hello.
the bad guys. Don't do it. Just knock them out.
So I'm just to be clear, I'm using non-lethal damage.
Yes.
Kick him in the face.
Kick him in the balls.
One is he still
Kick him in the nards.
grappled?
Kick him in the nards.
Oh God, you hitting him with a spear? What the fuck?
Give him
Yeah.
the
Hello?
twister.
I'm just hitting with the
Hold on. Hey,
fire
hey,
blade.
hey. Shh,
Yep.
shh, shh, shh. Sky, what were you saying?
Is he still grappled? Do I still get advantage?
He is still grappled. You'll get advantage, yes, because he's on the ground.
So 17,
17 hits.
and then 22,
Also hits.
and then bam, bam. That'll be 15 again.
How many?
Total. 15 points of damage total.
Okay, he is unconscious.
Yay!
Drag his ass in one of the rooms and tie him the fuck up, like bound. Like I'll use 50 feet of rope on this guy. He's gonna
Oh
look
my
like
God.
a whore.
Jesus
Truss
Christ.
him up like tomorrow's pig dinner.
I heal Brog and then I check his unconscious mouth.
His mouth?
Yes.
What?
For what?
Is there anything other than teeth in there?
No, just teeth. Why would there be something else in there? That was the wrong button.
I
sorry.
would like to take the time to make sure that he is properly subdued correctly, and since I'm taking additional time, may I have advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Ye old sleight of hand.
I'll take the 20.
Okay. Good roll.
Still not as good as it could have been.
Could have been better, but a good roll nonetheless.
drag him in one of these rooms and bar the door.
Okay. So, you bar the door. You have a prisoner. Brog is alive. I think that this is a good spot for us to go ahead and stop it. We'll pick it up next time right here.
I would like to deliver one quick, swift kick to the balls of the prisoner.
Oh shit!
And he's dead.
He's dead. So I feel like this is a good spot for us to go ahead and pull it. So
Sweet.
Brog, you heal. Brog, you heal 3, 8, 9, 10. 10 points.
Let him know in chat. He is still.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
thanks everybody for watching. We'll pick this up again, presumably in 2 weeks. And we'll see who this person is and what they know, and hopefully
Kick him in the balls.
rescue some children.
Right.
Good night, everybody. Wave bye.
Children.